120k? It's freaking swole. It's really all.
The last upgrade was a 25k upgrade.
Oh, the 7-star, 7 red star?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's because the 7th gold star is already like a nice little bump, and then you're getting another 25% on it.
Yep. That means my Asgard defense is going to be insane.
Yep. In terms of offense, she's going to be nightmarish. But what, like, now you're just counting down the days for when they make the change to summoners. When Greg inherits her red stars, you're like, oh my god, that Greg's going to be a monster. What up, New Morgan? What up, Cooking Wheat? What up, Andrew Sotelo? What up, Alex? What up, Margie? Bonus stream equals live now on YouTube. Clearing the new villains campaign chapter plus PD3. What up, Jesus? What up, Peter Akolsky? What up, Tiger? What up, Logan? What up, Wes? SH9. I haven't checked our MSF today. What should I be upset about? I jumped into a thread where people were asking for anyone in the Blitz store to be taken out of Mega Orbs, which is something you only ask for if you forget that there is such a thing as a new player experience. So, it's got like almost 200 upvotes, and I went in, somehow I'm not downvoted, but I went in and basically explained that people have different experiences with Mega Orbs based on where they're at in the game. New villain campaign chapter starting today? Yep. Are you looking forward to Villain 7? Yep. Yep. That is correct. That is correct, SH9. Khasino, can you answer my Hydra question? My name is the channel. What Hydra question? Alright, just because he asked nicely. Does damage reduction artists all have to be minions? Oh. I don't mind people forget stuff, but waiting in global, like, someone tell me what it says. Like, you can read it. All you would have had to do was go here, and then go to his red skull, which I assume is not unlocked yet. And then this character, there we go. 25% damage reduction per non-summoned Hydra ally. Oh shit. Never mind. Wait, never mind, I'm stupid. Embarrassing. See, people forget. Alright. But yeah, alright. Yeah, I think they messed up with Hela's node being 10 energy. Since they're adding that scaling to minions, would Ultron bots change in any way? I think, so it's not just red stars, and I mean, we haven't seen it, but he said they're going to inherit the summoners, gold stars, gear tier, ability levels, Stark tech, and other stuff. So I don't know if they currently inherit Stark tech. That might give them a little bump. And then in terms of like gear tier and abilities, so I think previously if you had maxed the summoning special ability, that would just max all their abilities, which is probably, you know, probably what you want to do first anyway. But so I would say, I guess now if you have maxed some other ability but not the summoning ability, now the bots might have like a maxed basic or passive that they wouldn't have had, stuff like that. Depending on how the gear tier translates, but I think, oh yeah, gear tier 2, them inheriting gear tier will bump them up a bit. But alright. 2260 is a full clear and then some, so 2260 isn't just a full clear. You get a bonus 500 points for full clearing first. So if the enemy team full cleared you and then you full clear them, it's actually 1760. I'm about to announce on Discord, just haven't done it yet. So they haven't been changing the summons kits. Well, they haven't been changing kits when they do reworks. So like most of the Thors in Raid, I think all the Thors in Raid are still like old Thor. Even in Dark Dimension 3, I cloned a Cyclops and it's still old Cyclops. So there's just they have not been changing PvE content for the new kits. They're probably implementing into new content that they've been designing, but anyway. Bonus stream equals live now. Corona party. Beat Villains Chapter 7 and Dark Dimension 3. Alright. Bam. Is that Node 3 fixed? Because they said they're not fixing the BP passive until the next like client update. Okay, what are we looking at here? Yeah, I know. I don't know exactly what the fix was. I heard there was something, I just don't remember it. It's been a month since last patch. Yeah, we're not quite to the next patch yet. We're almost there. Not everyone.
We've still got 2 Red Skull Blitzes.
Yeah, but sometimes one or both of the Red Skull Blitzes overlap the next patch. But technically Red Skull released during this patch as we have them. He's available. So, why do you not stream on Twitch anymore? Just experimenting. I may still go back to Twitch, and I still do stream on Twitch sometimes, but especially during the Corona party that we've been having lately, just trying stuff out. Dark Dimension 3, Day 4, Node 3, also Villains Chapter 7, roster reviews, and more. Your #1 MSF Corona Party destination. Send. Publish. Corona Party? Yeah. If you're literally like the Corona beer company, are you just like, everyone stay off social media, say nothing to no one, everyone take a vacation?
I bought a 6-pack of Corona today, literally, so that I can just say I got off work today because I got Corona.
There you go. And you did. Alright. Infinity Gauntlet form of Thanos. They each grant Infinity Stones when he has them all. Becomes empowered, which unlocks a new set of powerful abilities. Will be released within the next 2 updates. Mid-May. And mid-May sounds like... I'm trying to think. So if it's end of March, that could be the end of the next update or the beginning of the one after that. Hella 7-6, Rescue 7-9. Rescue 7-9, very odd choice. Why was she healing? I don't think she does anything that heals. Oh, she
gives max health.
Right. She gives max health, and that was just adding the health.
Yeah. Does the same thing in U7 with Magneto.
Why can you only farm Hella node 5 times per refresh? Why do you think? Alright. Challenges. Let's get this done. Excuse me. Get these training modules. Alright. We'll grab the focus cats. We'll grab the health cats. I don't think I'll need that yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to take Sue, but probably not just because she's bio. Probably not. I'll get those. Okay. Good on those. Definitely going to grab these. Good on those. Good on those. Always grab these. Good on molecules. Good on focus cats. Good on ribosomes. Alright. I don't think it's intentionally a 10 energy node. Oh my god. Alright, I'll do the arena matches and then I'll be good. And then I'll take Heimdall to 7. This happens every time. The day after I need it, it's like, haha, look what's here. The same exact thing happened the very next day when I needed the isochronal, when I saw him for the next 3 days. What up, Dirk? Not a fan of the Dark Dimension 3 content. All the content creators are doing them, and it's like the worst thing to watch. Well, fortunately, it's not the majority of my content. But, yeah, if it's not fun to watch, it's not fun to watch. I thought yesterday's wasn't bad, because yesterday we pushed the node to a point where I was just able, if I played it perfectly, to finish out the node, but I had to try it like 12 times till I got it, so got some closure. 18 Mr. Fantastic, if only.
It's more interesting than DD2 for sure.
DD2 is very, very long.
And very boring. It wasn't like, there wasn't even any strategy to it. It was just hit your buttons until you die.
I disagree with that. The early runs of Dark Dimension 2, like once you have the right characters, it became something that was kind of hard to lose. But in our first runs, we had to play it just right. Radiant Novas, that's unclear. I would not say Sustain wins. Dark Dimension 3 is different than Dark Dimension 1 and 2. Sustain is not as important. At the end of the day, a team... No, I'm going to do villain soon. At the end of the day, the team that does the best with Dark Dimension 3 is like Ultimate 7 teams. I love you too, Dennis. Alright, so... Once you get Ultron and Dark Dimension 2, then it's smooth sailing. Well, that happens for your second run. Alright, 2 Blitz battles. We can do... Oh, well, I'll wait. Yeah, I'm just going to do the new villain campaign anyway, so that's fine. Alright, so let me do 2 arena matches here real quick. Alright, we'll go after Zemo. That's fine. I missed yesterday's stream. Quite a bit happened. Completed the second node. Completed the second node. Oh yeah, did a live Whale Wars against Joss. Got a really good red skull pull. Alright, she'll dodge that, but then... Aw, that defense up is gonna save her. Oh, never mind. Captain Marvel's not even gonna hit her. Well, this went really unfortunately. That's real bad. That's really all there is to it, is that went real bad. Wow. Wow. I'm surprised he lived. Oh, mistake! Oh, goodbye, goodbye. Sure, let's protect her. Whoop. Not like this. Okay. This doesn't even matter. Not gonna bother that. Oh. Dark Phoenix ult. Goodbye to them. Not enough damage to her. Let's see if we can drop her low enough for Black Bolt to finish. Ah, it doesn't matter. Yep. Right on. I did get the Loki specialty for Arena, actually. What up, Clone Troop? Alright. We'll fight the rank 1 guy with the ginormous... Man, we dealt with this yesterday. This ginormous Ghost Rider is such a pain. I'm so scared of this Ghost Rider. He's so mean. He's so mean. Oh yeah, someone was trying to offer me a price for a face tattoo. What's the ETA on the sex spots? I don't know. They'll get here sooner or later. I'm just so happy to have an emulator that's running smooth. Alright, we gotta go after her. Woo! Okay, solve the yo-yo problem. Look at that! God damn! Oh my god, kill yourself, Phoenix. Hey, Dark Phoenix. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Sure. Ow. I would like 1 Phoenix, please. Mimu is easily running the best of all the emulators I've tried. It's not even close. Mimu is smoking the competition. Oh, look what she did, though. Bam.
Mimu does keep trying to sell you the red one.
Oh my god. Instantly kills my Dark Phoenix. Holy crap. You son of a... Dark Phoenix ult, but... Oh no. Oh my god, that hurt. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need you to go. Oh no! Oh bad. Oh bad. Oh very bad. Oh ow. Yeah. Run it back. Yeah, it's close. The fact that my Dark Phoenix got one shot was not ideal. let's try this again. Oh, that's good, I suppose. Oh, that's not good. Oh my God! R.I.P. Loki. Holy taquitos.
A complete and total disaster. No vision, no purpose, no direction, no strategy.
Wow. Ow. That's a 7 red star gear tier 14 Ghost Rider. And he's also a walking nightmare. Dark Phoenix. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. No. Ow. No. Ow. I don't like this. That Ghost Rider's so mean. Oh my God. Holy. We are in some trouble. Stop doing that. Oh God. Yeah. I don't appreciate what you've done. He's just gonna full heal if he has energy to ult. Ow. Nope, he's special then. Okay. Ow. Oh, Sinister, you lived. Sinister, you lived. Uh-oh. No, don't ult. Okay. He didn't ult. That's good. But now... Ow. No, she wins. Ah. Wait, I don't know how that happened, but I still lose. Ah, I hate that Ghost Rider. I hate that Ghost Rider.
How high is your Star-Lord?
Why? To blind him?
Yeah.
Well, I still need to drop the yo-yo. I'll throw cores at this just because now it's a matter of pride. But I use Loki to...
Lower?
Say again?
Said Morta could work too, but I imagine he's lower than Star-Lord.
I mean, Magneto's probably the... If we're going with blinds, Magneto's the way to go. But,
this is a long game.
I mainly... Well, so here's the thing. Magneto can work by using his special on Yo-Yo also. So... But yeah, this Ghost Rider, I'm so jealous. Ghost Rider's so good, and that high red stars, nightmare. Hey, good. That's what we needed, is a one shot. Oh. Let's get the blades off. So, oh my God, the damage that Ultron just took is crazy. He's also not charged. He didn't get charged off of her kill because it was one of his own teammates. That's cool. Let's clump him into the center. Hopefully we actually get this. Nope. See, 7 red star, so he just didn't get blinded. He just said "fuck you." Yeah, that's.
I was asking how he was.
I mean, my Magneto has decent focus, but. Ow.
He also,
Say again?
he has defensive too.
I know.
It'll be easier when he does.
I tried several comps previously against this on the other day, and it was hard to get most things to stick to him. Look at insta kills that Dark Phoenix. She's just gone. And the problem is, again, I'm not gonna drop Phoenix. I guess if my Black Bolt somehow actually lives to ult. Oh good, he picked Sinister. See, this could work. Oh my God. And he's offense down, so this isn't gonna do it either. I literally can't bring her down. That's all I can do. And it's... Ow! And then he's just gonna ult her. Oh, special or whatever. My goodness.
Look at him just sitting on his bike thinking he's all cool and shit.
He is cool.
Yeah, so that sucks. Let's run it back. I sometimes just get in a pissing contest with this team for fun. But yeah, the key is shutting down Ghost Rider as soon as you're able to. And yeah, that's really it. If I can get a blind on him that actually sticks, but once he gets that defense up, and he's going to get that defense up, so Star-Lord's faster, but it doesn't do enough, nor does it last long enough.
Maybe you can get 2 clones.
Yeah. I mean, there's a good bit of RNG involved in this matchup, like with what our teams are. So. Like that time she resisted the defense down. So now even the Magneto special, I can't target her with the Magneto special, and I'm not going to, and now he's offense down, so yeah, this one's a loss. No blind on Ghost Rider, of course.
I will say, Star-Lord would go before
I know.
Phoenix goes, which it would get taken away then. As we said, no defense up, but it'll get taken away. Never mind.
Right. So, it's just a bit of RNG depending on who gets hit. If I can actually if I get to use both Dark Phoenixes, which sometimes happens, then it works out. But has a lot to do with how and when people are dying. But it's like making him waste his first ult on a Dark Phoenix is good. That's good. She misses an ult, I'll take it. Now we can hide that Dark Phoenix. We can use a basic here, it's fine. Okay, some dodges. He just insta-killed that Dark Phoenix, didn't he? Does normal Phoenix have her ult? Yeah. Womp. Still don't love this. Well, if I can take her out, hey, okay. Oh, look what you did. I think I have to do this. Hope he can close this out. This is not gonna do it. Oh no! Ugh. Get out of my face. GG. Jugs is not the way. You want to take out Yo-Yo. Could it work with Juggernaut? Yes, but it'll be less reliable because you want to take out Yo-Yo. No problem, Leo. Yeah, that's Khasino with a KH in voice chat. That's correct. Alliance War completion. GG. I like what I see. Hey, MVP. Cool. Yeah, that was a fun war. Showing off the better border that I do not care about. How's my Hydra team in war now that I have Red Skull? Mine just got hit with Inhumans and killed, but we had another one in our alliance that got 3 wins before they hit it with Inhumans and killed it. Alright, I'll take a blue drop, that's fine. Okay.
It's good to see my fans are recognizing my voice.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm definitely taking more bio characters, so I'll grab that, no question. What else? Nope, don't need any of that. Alright, let's grab the War Orbs then. I get to open 2 of these. Come on, lucky mini-uniques. Hey, not bad. There's skill, but I'm gonna probably take at least one more skill character. Also, I don't mind 10 resistance cats. I needed those. Alright. Come on, lucky mini uniques. Nah. Ugh. That was awful. That second one really was bad. Alright, well. Yeah, I'm gonna run through the villain campaign. Thoughts on BKT being an anti-Red Skull for those that have Black Bolt? In theory, should work alright. Untested. Yeah, my Red Skull will have red stars next time. So now I'm debating like who to power up next. I kind of want to pivot to Minerva for DD3. It's got to be a Mystic character because I have Global already. Sorry, not Mystic. It has to be a Cosmic character. So let's see who's kind of
Definitely go Hela.
Well, I knew I wanted Hela. Wasn't sure how far along she is, but apparently I already gave her an item. And the fact that I can give her this item is good. And then she just needs damage cats. And then she can get her unique, which will give her another 500 damage, is good. Yeah. Alright, we'll work on Hela. That's fine. She's getting there.
Greg MVP.
She needs health cats. She needs resistance cats. And she needs damage cats. But I think she's she's good on minis. I haven't done a Mystic yet, so she's probably good on minis. Been debating upgrading her passive. I probably should, right? I can't think of a good reason not to.
Passive.
No one can think of a good reason for you not to do that.
It'll make all of Greg's abilities better. It'll make Greg heal for more. It's 5% more damage, but 5% max health per. So it's a good health jump. Alright, let's just do it. Should have been done a while ago. Might as well. What can counter Inhumans on Alliance War defense? Comfortably, the Inhumans. Possibly X-Men with Cyclops if you get the Dark Phoenix special to hit the right targets at the right time. Alright, so there's the arena credits I need. Now I need 100k gold, which hopefully I can get close to 100k gold from what am I thinking? From the first pass of the villain campaign and the repeated farming of the nodes, but we'll see. Alright, well, Fantastic Four works well on Inhumans. I haven't tried it. I don't see Inhumans on defense too much, but they're pretty gnarly. Who are you saying for recommended 5 for Dark Dimension 3? Well, first off, you don't want 5, you want more than 5. But Ultima 7 teams work the best. For the first 4 nodes anyway, just Ultima 7 teams. You want Phoenix, and then characters like Black Bolt, Hela, Scientist Supreme, Minerva, all good. All right.
Sure.
Shuri's not bad.
Yeah. Nick Fury does decent too.
Yep. I feel like Magneto is not getting enough respect. He has long cooldowns, but every time you press that ult, it's got to be incredibly valuable.
I feel like maybe for the first 2 nodes.
What?
It's gonna be like
blinding the
4
brawlers would be amazing.
No, but I just feel like it's gonna be like 4 days every time you get to ult.
Right,
Because
but
he's gonna get 1 turn.
Right, but
and then you crash in 1 turn.
right, but what are other people doing in that time? And then when he does, basically everyone gets like a free extra turn.
True.
So
yeah.
But all right, we're gonna jump into the new villain campaign. Yep. I'm gonna revise the video and the infographic. I just went too heavy on sustain, assuming it was like Dark Dimension 1 and 2, and it's not. Oh, Dr. Doom. Huh? Jawal, Herr Doctor. I don't know what that means. we aim to please. Alright. I did not skip the story. Hey, Obi-Wan. I can try with a Red Skull Hydra team for fun, but we're going to be using a 250k aim team. I'm debating if I want to bring Researcher in. Researcher's probably a smarter choice, but let's see.
That's the team I used.
I used a weird team.
Someone said their 250k Sinister Six annihilated the first 3 nodes, so my Sinister Six is not quite 250k, but they're like 200k. A corrupted stronghold in Transia. I'm trying to see, it's weird. His lower eyelids look a little weird. So this villain campaign, see, I feel like in the previous villain campaigns, I could be wrong, but I feel like in the previous villain campaigns, it was villain characters still doing good for Strike. And I could be wrong, I don't really remember the villain campaign story, it's been so long ago, but like in this, they're just straight up being villains. Like, these are not corrupted characters. These are just villains being villains and actually murdering innocent people that are trying to fight to save our reality. So that feels bad.
Welcome to Doom.
Do they have red eyes?
No, they're not corrupted.
Oh,
It's just actual heroes and actual villains.
wait, so Miss Marvel is just murdering people?
No, Miss Marvel is fighting corrupteds, and then you're playing as the actual villains who showed up to kill the actual heroes.
Oh, that sucks even more.
That's what I'm saying. We're murdering, like, actual Strike team members trying to help save the world. And they're not even, like... So the villains also want to face the corrupteds, but they're basically like, alright, we have an opportunity to backstab the heroes and take control of the world.
Would you pass up on an opportunity to take over the world?
Yeah.
Would you really?
Absolutely. Being in charge of the world would be the worst job ever. Among other things, people would be constantly trying to murder you, which I can see as being somewhat stressful. Especially if you basically taught people that the way you seized control of the world was through backstab and murder. Like, good luck ever enjoying a waking minute on the planet again. Beta Cass. For
Stalin lived for quite a few years.
who?
Stalin. He backstabbed his way to the top of Russia and he lived for a few decades after that.
Sure, but like he was literally to a point where other people had to taste his food to make sure it wasn't poison. Is that how you want to live? Worrying that like even your most trusted advisor has to be patted down before he enters the room so that he doesn't stab you in the eye socket? It's not my idea of a good time, man.
You gotta make sacrifices to rule the world.
Yeah, sacrifices I very much do not want to make. We're being attacked from behind. See, not corrupted. I didn't escape my home dimension to die here. Hold the line. Okay, so they want to capture them alive so Scientist Supreme can experiment on them. Oh, okay. So, Yo-Yo is still doing offense down from her passive, just sometimes my character's resisted. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so now we're fighting Corrupted. I think now we're fighting actual Corrupted. Oh, it's just Scientist Spring puns the entire campaign. Yeah, these are actual Corrupteds. That was weird. So they just immediately pivoted. They basically said like, oh, wait. As soon as we attacked some heroes, the Corrupteds got out of control. Now we gotta pivot and go deal with them. AKA what they should have been doing the whole time.
They're villains who get positive their minds and their legion.
Say what now?
Villains often change their mind and their allegiance.
Yep. Yep, they're making decisions on a whim. Well, that looked like it hurt. Oh, yeah. Why not just auto it? Less fun to watch. I can auto it. If there were a bunch of new questions coming in and I needed to put it on auto so I could answer questions, I would have. Alright, 142k aim, that's good to know. Did you have any success on the following nodes? Also, does the campaign like ramp up in difficulty each section, or?
Didn't feel like it.
Yeah, that
It was real hard to tell because I used my Hela to take out the last 3 nodes.
Oh, wait. Well, whatever. I've hidden among the invaders. So Namor was a hidden double agent among the corrupted. Do you reckon you'll get Ebony Maw first time around? Oh, absolutely I will. I already have what I need for him. I already have 5-star Inhumans. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure I have all 6-star Inhumans, and if I don't, there will only be one that I don't have at 6. But I think I have them all. Our perimeter is breached. Doom's forces are flooding in, but these aren't corrupted either. The first legion will not fall here. Namor, take a battalion. So these are supposed to be corrupted. See? He snuck in. Okay. So now we're joining Namor. The first 3 nodes are the hardest? Okay. Right. I have spent an irresponsible amount of money in this game, absolutely. But it's allowed me to make great content for it.
If you don't mind saying so yourself.
I like it, yeah.
I enjoy it too.
Such a villain, he backstabs the other villains. Oh. Yeah, Ronan has to die or he'll immediately remove the debuffs. Unfortunate. Now we're not going to be able to reach him. Oh, Namor's gonna ult with offense down, but whatever. Oh, no he's not. Haha, thank you, Ronan. They have confirmed Black Bolt is coming back in mid-April, and Ebony Maw is mid-May. It's a beefy Ronin. His summons suck though.
Is it me or have they given us more notice on this legendary event than most of?
They've been steadily making an effort to give us more notice.
I mean, the notice only helps when you can farm all. But it's nice.
Someone asked what's the best AIM team? Also love from Egypt. Always awesome to know I have viewers in Egypt. That's awesome. Alright, we just lost security, so now I need to stall until security gets revived, otherwise I have to replay this node. So the best AIM team, it actually depends a lot on for what content. Like for this, objectively, Researcher would be safer than Monstrosity, and it would give the team more sustain. But Monstrosity is going to kill stuff faster. I need to stall and hope that Scientist Supreme revives, and she probably won't. I'm probably going to have to play this again because I let security die.
Whereabouts in Egypt are you from?
Damn it! Scientist Supreme, please! Yeah, you guys heal. Coronavirus infected patient from France. Hey, what's going on? Scientist Supreme, you have one more chance.
Alright.
Last chance. Please, Scientist Supreme. Damn it!
He's from Cairo. I'm always disappointed when people say they're from the capital of their country. I don't know why. But it's always disappointing. I was always hoping for something more interesting.
Something more interesting than what?
Than the capital of the country. Like, he just said he's from Cairo.
And you immediately started talking shit on the capital? I gotcha. Just messing with you. You can use Sinister Six for the first 3 nodes, and that's what I'm going to do, because it's actually going to be quicker and safer. I'm just going to use my Sinister Six to blow them up, probably. I don't know how strong the Sinister Six need to be. Mine aren't that strong, but should get the job done. They're my weakest synergy team. Oh, they're 250k. Okay, should be fine.
Got the 2. Like I took out Mysterio and Goblin for Scientist Supreme and Assault.
Did you actually have to, or you just did because they're gear tier whatever?
I did because they're my strongest, and both those teams are weak, like level 65 T10.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if they can do it on their own.
They probably can.
They're the worst in terms of sustain. They have no healing, really. It's just really going to be a matter of can we blow them up fast enough. Port Huron, Michigan. Try your Hydra?
New Morgan, capital. Where are you from, New Morgan, F capital? You say you're not from your capital.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, we instantly got a defense down on him. Oh, that taunt. Alright. Listen here. Oh. Nice AoE there. I don't even know where that heal came from. Oh, the ability block on Vulture makes me very sad. Alright. We'll get that AoE and that heal. Ronin is going to remove that, though. Alright, well, let's at least take them out. Okay. We'll have you taunt right away. Good job, Rhino. Ah, perfect. Well, actually, not perfect. They don't have a lot of turn meter, but... Whew. I will say this. Sinister Six do quite a bit more damage than AIM. If you have the damage behind your Sinister Six, they'll get the job done. Also, I'm almost positive I have no T4s in my Sinister Six, and if I have any, it's literally, I might have Goblin ult, and I don't think I do. Does it say? No. This might hurt. Bam, 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 bam.
Ben Warnock is my buddy from Scotland. Yesterday. Where are you from? Not from the capital. Where are you from?
What did someone say? Oh, that's funny. I gave up a long time ago, let alone watch Khasino. I don't know what that means. But, oh, yeah, I don't know what he's saying. But so, yeah, Shocker's passive is worth it. I just otherwise, besides this, use the team for nothing. But, so Hellfire. Blia Blue wrote, not sure if anyone's told you, there's a streamer on Twitch now with the name Khasino with a Cage, basically trying to bite from your name and popularity, just a heads up. So if you see some guy trying to rip off my name, Khasino with a Cage, make sure you talk a lot of smack to him, alright?
Alright, look, guys, I'm not trying to get anything from Khasino. If I wanted it from Khasino, I would wear his face like a mask.
That's comforting. It's very comforting.
I'm just saying, if I actually had your face on, everybody would definitely confuse me for you.
Yep. I'll make you a hyper realistic what's that type of rubber silicone mask?
Yeah.
If you promise not to actually carve my face.
Alright, I promise.
Any word on Doc Ock? I know there's a ton of speculation on him when Sinister Six came out. Nope, nothing concrete. One by one, the dominoes fall. With Fury away on his fool's errand, Doom's victory is assured. We must prevent his return.
Just to put you at ease, I also promise.
What?
Just to put you at ease, I also promise not to cover off your face.
I appreciate that. Oh, I'd get to use Ultimus. And he's one of my strongest villain mystics. That's funny. So we're gonna do this. And then I'll probably use Ultimus. Just cause. Because how often do I get to use Ultimus? Alright, let's have some fun.
Gamer Real, you have to join his Discord, which is discord.gg/Khasino.
Hey.
And then you join broadcasting.
Look at that, people in the voice chat handling it for me. What a well-oiled streaming machine.
Absolutely.
Oh, you gave up on trying to find fellow Egyptian MSF playing Khasino watchers? Yeah, once you start narrowing it down. I can ask, if I put out a blast on my Discord, it would be weird to just randomly do that, because then other people would be like, oh, do it for France, do it for wherever, but I'm sure if I put out a blast, like every once in a while, I need something that someone in a specific country can help me with. So like there was when I was trying to get into a beta for a game that was only available in the Philippines, I put out an ad, everyone like, hey, if you're in the Philippines, hit me up, I could use a favor. And like 20 people were like, yeah, I'm in the Philippines, what's up? And I'm like, I didn't know I had that many people in the Philippines who are following my content and would like bother to reach out and help. And then same thing with like, I needed help with something that was all in Chinese, and I got a bunch of people, so do it for Mother Russia. What are your thoughts on the 50 of each of the orange cats for $30? I mean, I wouldn't rush to buy it. It's not the worst expenditure of money ever, but like I look at like how long it takes to farm those things basically, and I feel like you could farm that inside of a week. So it's more of like a personal finance thing. It's not a must buy. Random DC and reconnect. Sorry, we back. But so what was the question? Oh, basically, if you're like, I'd rather pony up $30 than wait a week. You know, whatever it is, I make $30 in 2 hours. I'd rather just work an extra 2 hours and not wait a week. Then you could get it. But in general, I don't buy things that I'm gonna get for free anyway, unless there's, you know, like an urgent, like I need this tomorrow, or if it's just a crazy good value. So it's not a terrible value, but it's not a must buy. You killed Greg. Alright, I want to put this on someone who won't die from it so that I can spread it. And I also... Oh, she can't spread stun. So I'm actually going to hope that... he can't get blinded. Yeah, never mind. Well, I can blind everyone too. Might as well blind everyone just for fun. Ta-da! Hela is Magneto. You know, this also set up... Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, no, he can get a couple kills out of this. Or, not a couple kills, but there we go. 400 speed, 400 speed, 300 speed. Cool. Alright, he was able to give out 300 speed to everyone. And when these defense ups wear off his special, he'll be able to give out even more. Assuming that they survive this. Cool. Yeah. So this put... Oh, the dodge. Okay. I mean, this is everyone that's left. I just want Ultimus to generate a ton of speed. Nothing else. Let's blow your evade. And let's make sure that... Perfect. Alright. Kill 3. Nice. 600 speed. 450 for everyone else. Just fun to generate extra speed. I've bought worse offers. I just don't. Again, like, it's, you have to weigh two factors. You have to weigh, are you getting a good amount in terms of dollar per item? But then also just like, is it necessary? I'll give you a perfect example. If you put out an offer right now for 200 pieces of blue gear for $1, that's unquestionably a good value. Like, there's no arguing that. It's way worth it. But I'll just wait. Like, I don't urgently need more blue gear by tomorrow, so I'm not gonna buy it. So this kind of falls into that realm where it's not a bad value, but I don't need that orange gear tomorrow. And unlike like mini uniques, those I can reliably get. So if there was one in particular that I need, look, if someone donated for it, I'd get it, but it's not urgent. Submitting to Ultimus has made you weak. Submitting to Ultimus has made you weak. Submit to me, then you'll be strong. All right. Does he just threaten her every time she makes a pun? People keep wouldn't that let you take Hela into Dark Dimension 3 right now since you have the minis? Probably. It would probably get Hela in there right away, but even that's not going to make a huge difference. It'll make a small difference, but not a huge one. Mastery of the Mystic Arts. But yep, nice, Thick Neri. No way you pass on 200 blue gear for $1. Personally, I would. Firstly, I have a giant stockpile of it. But secondly, what do I need blue gear for? Like, I have a giant stockpile of it. It actually wouldn't do anything to me. It would just be a waste of $1. As good of a deal as it would be. I need it. I have no need for it at all. Ooh, talking smack. He said you never learn. He said it. He said you never learn. Ow. If we could get a blind on Strange, that'd be amazing. Damn. We could not. Oh, I have 2 Mordos. Oh, I see. And... Cool, so this one might blind. I mean, he's just gonna try to win. Okay, so he's just... Oh, I didn't even realize we killed someone. Okay. Someone said not to taunt, but these are all the enemies. Okay. Okay. Yay, speed. Let's blow some evades. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, but then he heals so much. That's funny. Oh, she doesn't find the lowest health target if they're in stealth. Okay. Ow. And he heals. Oh, he's not even mine. Who cares? Saving Ghost Rider for last. Dangerous proposition. Ow. Feels good to see that face humbled. What do you mean, what's his Twitch? My Twitch? Twitch.tv/Khasino? Khasino? Who are we talking about? Oh, it's up to 20 energy, so they fixed it. That didn't last long.
I'm glad I got in early.
Yep, that didn't last long.
Kdex, his Twitch is twitch.tv/Khasino.
With a KH.
With a KH.
I know it was 10. I know. I didn't say it wasn't. I just obviously, like, it was so obvious they were gonna fix it. I actually had people messaging me like, hey, can you let the devs know we're only able to do it 5 times? Like, that's not the bug. That's obviously not the bug. Let's gamble again and see if we can get a blind on the target we're going to be spreading from. Dang it. Never lucky. And she'll just remove it. Doesn't even matter. Alright. Oh my god, he killed that dude. I was not expecting that.
You can't see his stream on Twitch
Wow.
because he's not streaming on Twitch, he's streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, no, I'm not currently streaming on Twitch. Part of my Twitch partner agreement is that I can't stream on both at the same time. Ultimus got speed from that taunt. I kind of want to put Ultimus next to Thanos just to feed him constant energy so he can feed everyone speed. Aww.
Ryan Winship, the answer to that question is don't use Sinister Six, use
Oh my god! They killed Greg! You bastard!
Just hadn't heard that in a while. What benefits do you get from being a Twitch partner? Oh, a lot. A lot. The Savage Land is ours. I have been making this a daily thing, and I will be for a bit. You missed all of that I cut out. When? They are
I
asking...
think he's talking to me.
Yeah, who are you? Random voice in the background?
Me?
Sure, if you're in the background, introduce yourself so the people know.
I am Captain Britain.
I'm Hellfire, aka Khasino with a KH.
AKA my alliance mate. Strikes Triskelion headquarters is exposed.
No, my name is Joe. But what I was saying is that you shouldn't use Sinister Six with the first 3 nodes, you should use AIM.
So again, they're back to being real villains. Now they're actually gonna steal the, like a real strike helicarrier. Oh, I can use Mr. Sinister here. And Minerva. Oh my god, I can make a fun team here. Oh, I can use Ultron. I want to make like a speed run team. I can literally use any villain, so I can just make really obnoxious teams. Who is the most fun? Like Sinister is excessive. I kind of just want to run Brotherhood. Brotherhood will end this so quickly. Let's just use New Brotherhood. They'll just massacre this. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you're just tuning in for the first time, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Do Hella Carnage. Yeah, I could do that. But yeah, if you're just tuning in for the first time, what's up? I strongly recommend, if you're not already, join my Discord server, which is discord.gg/Khasino. Anyone's welcome to join, and we have so many good resources on there. Blitz predictions, infographics, videos, data mines, content creator Q&A, and lots of other good stuff. Also, if you have not dropped a like on this video, apparently if you like it, it helps more people find it in the search, so likes are good. If you are not subscribed to the channel, those help immensely. Sponsors determine basically how much they want to pay a YouTuber based on their sub count a lot of times. So bigger sub count equals more monies. And more monies equals more freedom. What do you think about...
Also, if you donate $5, he will say your name on the internet.
if you donate any amount, I'll probably say your name. Yonk. Oh, this is that laggy stage. Alright, so even on this stage, even in Mimu, we're still getting lag. They really need to take a look at this stage. This stage causes so much lag. This is 7-7. Even with his offense down, he's extending. PowerPoint sponsor? I know. I'll just use the basics since he's offense down. They hit Blob pretty hard, but he resisted the taunt, and Juggernaut is still taunting, so we're gonna get an assist on that. Yeah, I mean, I can reduce the graphics, but I'm streaming the game. I don't want to reduce the graphics. What's weird is on my phone it works great. Like, I can stream from my phone screen and we won't have this lag. But then I have to have my phone in my hand.
Ryan Winship, any 2 out of the Monstrosity, Researcher, and Assault.
Oh, you said perhaps you'd like a taste of it yourself. Doom thought not. I would have been like, yes, I do want a taste of Doom's power. Because I want that character. What do you think of Fox next? Do a simultaneous 24-hour gold, blue, and purple gear blitz alongside new character blitz releases? Huh? Those seem like very unrelated questions. I think the lowest number we've seen for aim power for the first 3 nodes was 211k? Someone said 142k, but I don't remember if it was aim that they were talking about. Someone said 142k. 190k?
I doubt that.
See, they're literally wiping out all of Strike. Oh, Punisher about to have some words for the villains. All right, we'll go with a. Oh yeah, Carnage Hello would be crazy. Carnage Hello will be crazy, and then we'll also go with Let's just go with a crazy bleed team. Let's have fun with it. Let's go with a crazy bleed team. Graviton to extend them all? Sure. Or Venom too. I could replace Thanos, I just want Hela to be able to keep ulting. Graviton, he doesn't need Scientist Supreme to automatically extend debuffs, right?
So, double check.
Oh, I'll find out. I'm worried Carnage will just kill someone. Hopefully not. 178k aim team and 1 star the other two. Alright, so let's say around 190k, reliably. Oh, I did first 3 nodes with 179k. Alright, 179k is the lowest we've got so far. 179k. He said he got to fight Doom.
The problem with Carnage on your aim team is that he goes after Scientist Supreme, which means he ults with offense down, usually.
You know, I kind of want to hit the Punisher because he's tank. No, this guy's tankier. Punisher has extra health, but no! No! Fail! Fail! I'm literally gonna quit out. Even though I could just beat it, I'm gonna quit out to see if Punisher can actually take the hit. That undermined the whole point of this team. It's the best way to get a villain as a new player. I think they're in some of the shops. And then there's also...
Blitz store.
Right.
Boomer.
One of the 15 shard unlocks. But,
Boomer helps with Starlord.
But there's like early achievements and stuff you can do that gets you premium orbs, and 1 or 2 lucky premium orb pulls, and you'll just get a villain character also.
You should ask Khasino with the cage about that.
For real. Graviton needs Scientist Supreme for the bleeds on his ultimate? We're talking about his passive. What power level Sinister do you need for the first 3 nodes of Villain 7? Oh, Sinister 6? Yeah, I don't know. If they did a new character Blitz... never mind.
JT, which mode did you was 3-star with your 159k team?
Alright, Carnage.
If it's 7-3, then that's quite impressive. You should post that on Khasino's
Carnage, please don't murder this man. It's lagging so much. Hey, good, he had enough help. Oh yeah, you're all getting it. Here we go. Some for everybody. Oh, that looks like fun. Are you guys having fun? Yeah, you guys are having fun. I'm gonna save the special for the next wave. Dead, dead. Okay, well these guys are all dead.
JT, use the brag channel on Khasino.
Dead. Oh hey everyone. Why? There's 5 enemies left. 4 dropped down. Then Carnage got to go. Then the 5th. Very strange. Okay, sure. Oh, that's rather unfortunate. At least Thanos made it quick. Yeah, that felt like bullying. I'd sooner kiss the thing? He's just rocks. So people keep asking about minions on the AIM team, and it has a lot to do with for what content. Specifically for this campaign, I would want to leave off Monstrosity and Infector. Just my personal 2 cents. Alright.
Always leave off Infector.
Yeah, always leave off Infector, and depending on the content, short engages Monstrosity, long engages where you need Sustained Researcher. Our final stand, if we fall, nothing will stop Doom from taking next Earth. So as of this villain campaign, Doom literally will rule the Earth. It's so crazy. They've gone through all this trouble saving Nexus Earth from hordes and hordes of villains and even heroes from all these other realities. Like, they stopped like 100 universes worth of heroes and villains, and then Doom just snatches control of the planet from out from under them. Okay. I guess Doom rules Nexus Earth.
For a month.
Why is Infector never recommended? Because he's bad. The best way to answer that is look at Infector's kit and determine why you would ever recommend Infector. Hela got hit really hard, actually. Oh my god. Hela getting hit so hard. Hela might die. Oh man.
The answer to AIM or Hydra for villains campaign is AIM, because Hydra is only good in more defense.
Yeah, I need you to die, buddy. Yeah, Hela has like no health. Oh, that worked out. Well, now they're all dead at least. Oh, wow! Ow. So I have to replay this because they tunneled on Hela. Rip.
There was a close one.
I know, but they actually did enough damage to bring my Hela down to a dangerous level of health. That's what I wasn't expecting. I thought whoever calls the fix, it won't matter. What do I think of DD3? It's a grind. It's a grind to get in, and it's a grind to get out. Okay. I wonder if we're even gonna complete this with my troll team. Be lucky to get 1 star. Although this is all the enemies left. But... yeah, Carnage will probably literally take them all out. Wow, he healed nothing off that. Okay.
I am not 3088 gaming, but I am from the same country as him.
She's so fast. Stop gaining evade. Oh, and then she dodges his ult? Oh my god. Wow. She's so fast. And she has another evade. Wow. Oh my god. She's literally lapping him 2-1.
Such a good 1v1er.
It would appear so. Alright then. Well, we won't use a troll team then, we'll just use an actual team. So be it. It's funny, they're like, if we don't win here, we can't save Nexus Earth. Like, alright, you save Nexus Earth. Oh, just kidding, the Brotherhood's here. Already worth the stream, yeah. That was her offense down animation. No, she's very fast. Three shards total from 3 refreshes and clearing. Oh yeah, because you get the 1. Yeah. Aha, now you have to pick Blob. Here's the thing though. You're gonna be blind. Quake didn't get blinded and neither did Captain America. Okay, what are you, blind? Are you blind? What are you, blind? What are you, blind? Bonk. Not even gonna bother using that. No one's debuffed yet. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to knock it off with all that. Yay, campaign energy. Oh. Alright. Even with offense down, we're good. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, they lived. Oh yeah. That's fine. Okay. Quake is gonna ult. Oh, if Widow... Okay. I was gonna say if Widow chains and hits Toad. But, okay. Oh, she went for Toad and he dodged. What a jerk. Strike is in ruins. Your victory is complete. Now we go after Ultimus's armies. Oh, good. We stopped one person being in control of everyone in the multiverse. So now Doom can try to be in control of everyone in the multiverse. Alright. Alright. Throw in 50 cores. Farm this. 2 Hellish Shards. Alright. So that alone, I'm at 455k. See if we can get another 50k gold. I think we get some for the daily objectives here. Oh, and free energy. And yeah, I'll take those. Oh, and I have to do the 2 Blitz battles. Oh, but I don't get any gold for that. Oh, there's a new villains chapter, guys.
Really? There's a new villains chapter? I didn't know that.
In order to access Villains Chapter 7, you need to do the first note of Heroes Chapter 7.
I actually didn't know that.
You know, I didn't actually take time to look at what was farmable there, besides the character shards. I probably should. So now we have another source of resistance cats, another source of health cats and briefcases. Okay. The Hella node also gives those super common mystic items. Yeah, those aren't particularly in demand. Another focus node, though. I like that. I like that very much. Oh, except when I get 2. Okay, those aren't great. Oh, but 4 drops of SBCs. I didn't even look if the other ones had that. Damage cats and laser torches. All right, and more resistance cats. I like that. There's a lot more resistance cats going around. Alright, 4 more resistance cats.
So, Khasino, a lot of people are wondering if Dr. Doom is going to become playable. If he was going to become playable, what would you have him do?
So, I mean, everyone's been assuming he's going to become playable for a long time. We don't know, but it just kind of seems likely that sooner or later he will. So, probably. And I would have him rotate in as the 5th on the Fantastic Four, at least at first. And since Namor makes them war gods, basically, there's room for Doom to make them like arena gods. And I think it would make sense to have Doom able to challenge Gauntlet Thanos. Like, I don't know if Dr. Doom... Who do you make that's stronger than a Thanos with an Infinity Gauntlet, though? Like, where do you go from there?
Nebula.
Nebula. Yeah. But
Nebula.
I know that story. But in all seriousness, like, who, like, Dark Phoenix made sense. Like, that's a crazy strong character. But how does it make sense to have anyone else be able to overtake Infinity Gauntlet Thanos? Like, that's not going to be easy to top. Right, I'm thinking like maybe Galactus, maybe Annihilus, maybe Eternity. It's not a big list. I don't think Silver Surfer is supposed to 1v1 Infinity Gauntlet Thanos.
I would actually be so happy if Nebula's only purpose was to pure counter Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Even just partial counter.
Yeah, that would be like, because she has no purpose right now, right? So like, if she could literally just do that, I think that would actually be quite
right. Good. Oh, Apocalypse, could Apocalypse though, like a full Infinity Gauntlet? I don't know the full extent of Adam Warlock's powers, but is Adam Warlock supposed to be able to? Again, he has the full Infinity Gauntlet. Like, it has to be someone so powerful he can't snap his fingers. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna walk it back. They say, actually, there is room for it. There is room for it. I think full Infinity Gauntlet Thanos would be the most powerful thing, but the way they've described it is he gets the other Infinity Stones from the other members of his team. So assuming that like each like, let's say it takes 6 turns of the people on his team to give him a stone each time. It would just make sense that whoever counters him would counter him before he got that far. So he never actually has the full gauntlet to fight them with? That makes sense. Steal the time stone, right? Yep, just...
I reckon Iron Man should have a new I am Iron Man.
Here's the real question, though. If you steal the Reality Stone, can you just rearrange reality so that the Infinity Stones appear in your hand instead of in his?
Don't see why not.
Even if you can't, just like turn Thanos into a pile of sand and then go pick up the stones out of it. You know what I mean? So, the stones are a really cool plot device, but they were not thought out that well. Like, oh, I'll just get the Soul Stone and then Thanos goes away. Just claim his soul. GG. Are the Fantastic Four worth taking to Gear Tier 13? Every character is worth taking to Gear Tier 13 if you can. The question is, are they worth taking to Gear Tier 13 before someone else? And it depends on who. But if you can take your whole roster to Gear Tier 13, you should.
There's a spoiler for Endgame coming in 5 seconds to put your finger.
Oh, absolutely no. I don't care if anyone is mad.
3, 2,
Nope.
1. There should definitely be a Captain America with a Thor hammer. Update.
I don't know about that. There should be a team up between Thor and Captain America. Actually, there was a team up originally with I forget if it was. Oh no, it was Hulk and Captain America. Hulk and Captain America had a team up.
I definitely want to see Cap with Mjolnir in the game.
Best of luck. What was that? What orb is that? Gold orb frags? Okay. Yeah, all the stones require someone strong to wield them, but we're assuming that this is someone who could counter Thanos. But, alright, so that just got me 7-star Heimdall. Where are you, Heimdall? So for, I want to say for $60, and possibly less, it might be for $30. I think maybe for $30, definitely for $60 if you guys want to see Gear Tier 14 Hela in Dark Dimension 3. I can get Hela to Gear Tier 14. She's just waiting on catalysts. I have the minis. She would need 59 damage catalysts, but I could probably farm the remaining. Oh, she needs a lot of health catalysts though. That's 150 minus, so I'd have to farm 11 of those, which again is doable, but that would require that offer twice. And I would need 20 of those, which again I can farm, but so it would be a healthy amount of cores and $60 worth of offers, but it could be done. If anyone wants to see it, otherwise no biggie. Let's do 2 Blitz battles. I did fight to 8.3, so you can see Red Skull and Hydra in 8.3. Now, let me just say this. This team, while they're a decent team as a team, they're really a war defense team. No, I'm on node 3. Yes, you can get all the character shards for Guardians. But, would you recommend as 5th for 7-6 with Hela, Juggernaut, Loki, or Thanos? Oh, who would I recommend for a 5th? Mordo. But yeah, so, this team, they don't work great in 8-3. Now, they might work better if I have a stronger Red Skull, but at the end of the day, the minions aren't that strong, and as soon as Red Skull dies, everything falls apart instantly, and there's not really a lot in place to keep Red Skull from dying. So this team can win at 8-3, but my experience with them so far is
spotty, I think is the word.
Red Skull dies, and then everything falls apart. I have not managed to hard confirm the 50 gold credits, but like I said, 2 different sources said they believe that's what it is. So they immediately go after Red Skull. I was hoping I could get that death proof onto Red Skull, but it didn't happen. Oh, that Strange Winds is gonna suck. Well...
Alpha... No, I don't see the problem. Not everyone's supposed to get the legendary first time.
Oh, that was more damage than I was expecting. No more wins. Alright. We're facing a non-synergy team here, but the damage was pretty good. Alright, give him a death proof. I'll take it. Okay, the summons instantly die. That's unfortunate. That did good damage, though. For 8-3, that did good damage. Bam. Wow. So, it's weird, but yeah, the offense has been good. Red Skull's next ability will really wreck, but we're not even gonna get there. Well, you're not gonna see it. Yeah. Rather buy 1 7 red star or 10 6s? I'm unsure. Like, no question 10 6s is a better value. But I might go for the 7 just to have a 7. I'll do another match here for you. We'll do this one and just hope that Captain Marvel doesn't pick Red Skull. If Captain Marvel picks Red Skull, we're gonna have a bad time. Heard anything about the Wakandans event and what the rewards will be? Nope, just what you've heard, which is that it'll be promotion credits. So, yeah. Hey, cool. See, it's fine if he dies, because Red Skull's like, get back here, and then he's back. Ta-da! He's already death-proofed, so I don't want to... Well, it'll put a deflect on him, but... Meh. I'll just say meh.
He has already done a video doing one of the challenges, and more are coming on their way.
Yeah, so I have made a walkthrough video of the gold challenge tier 11 and 12. I have already recorded footage of every other challenge. I just haven't made a video with the walkthrough. But if there's a particular challenge you're stuck on and you want to see the footage for it, I can play it.
For a donation of $10.
His words, not mine. I will say though, donation bar is definitely pretty sad today. Hella node bugged? Not anymore. It was briefly. Yeah, that damage is pretty good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, revived. Welcome back. Oh, cool. We're actually gonna... So this, unfortunately, this is into a defense up, and it's a 6 red star Luke Cage, but let's see how this goes. Not bad. I was hoping for a bit more, but into a defense up Luke Cage. Can't complain. Still a nice chunk. Also, a big part of that is Red Skull himself is only 4 gold, 4 red at the moment. If I could get Red Skull's orbs for cores, I would spend like the $15 or whatever and just take him to 5 gold, 5 red. Is there cause to sub in Crossbones outside of War D. I mean, here's the thing. The only Hydra minions get the revive. So, like for Blitz, if your Crossbones is worth more points and you're still gonna win easily, you can go for it. But the Hydra minions keep getting revived, so. Do you think they'll ever change Hulk from a Protector to a Brawler? Probably not, but who knows? But alright, so that's a little taste of them. In 8.3. But they're pretty reliable A3 team in certain matchups. But excuse me, I need to really wait until my Red Skull is in power. But just the nature of 8-3 is that strong teams can just burst people out, and Red Skull really doesn't have anything in place to stop him from getting burst out. So even though he just has odds, right? He has good odds. If they burst anyone else out, you're fine. So 4 out of 5 times the enemy's not going to go for him, and he's fine. But if they go for him, he's going to die, and there's really nothing that you can buy his orbs or cores now? Really? Oh, really? Ah, yes you can. Alright. And so we shall. Show me lots of Red Skull. That's not lots of Red Skull. 16 more shards. Show me lots of Red Skull. Oof. 10 more shards. Show me lots of Red Skull. A blue. A 20. I'll take it. Alright. Well, now we have a 5 gold, 5 red. That's certainly better. He has damage immunity in Alliance War defense specifically. I advise not to do it anymore. Oh, that's sufficient. T-Vol, thank you for the 777. Is there a message? I think there is.
I'm assuming that was
Hold on.
converted from a different currency.
Something donation bar. Thank you very much. Oh, now I need 150k gold. Whoops. Awkward. But thank you very much, T-Ball. Cool. So it wouldn't make sense, like, monetarily. Someone would have to donate like 100, 150, some crazy amount. But I could get him to 6 gold, 6 red, and just have him be total nightmare fuel immediately. But oh, here you go, donation bar. Perfect, thanks. All right, we got something to start. But yeah, I need to find some gold. Actually, there's gold in the Blitz orbs. I'll just do some blitzing and get the Blitz orbs because there's gold in them. So, although I don't know how far away I am from the next one. What up, Blockov?
Apologies, I couldn't hear on Discord that it was saying that.
Yeah. I don't trust
But I was
them.
saying, I assume 777 US dollars was converted from a different currency. I'm wondering what country you might be from.
I don't know.
Or maybe he's just very precise with his budgeting. I don't know.
Or just like the number 777. Yeah, I think we win this. I think. Done the new campaign yet? Yes. It's almost impossible to get really good drops from orbs. I think I got either a 60 or an 80 drop of Red Skull, like from the original batch of orbs, and then I got a 6 red star Red Skull during a Whale Wars. You're right that the odds are terrible, but they're not impossible. Was villains easy? For me, it sounds like you're looking for about 190k power on your teams. to clear the villain campaign. Close. There it is. If only she got the reset like BP. Alright, I'm gonna save her special. Wow, block. Nice. I don't think, yeah, he won't taunt now that he's that low. I'll let Gamora finish him. Think. First mission's 159k aim team. That's the best we've heard yet. Restarted the first two. Oh, okay. So 160k aim is close to the hat trick 3-star. Oh, the 777 was luck for Red Skull? Oh, gotcha. Thank you. Makes sense. It is impossible for Khasino to get a 7 red star. Prove me wrong. I've been trying to prove you wrong. Even though I agree with you, I've been trying to prove you wrong. Unsuccessfully. What team did you use for Bill and Mystic? Thanos, Hela, Mordo, Loki, Ultimus. Just trolling around. I think AIM can win that. Gotta think of your namesake? Yeah. Jackpot like a slot machine in a casino? Yeah. Yeah. My name ain't Slot Machine. Since you don't have a natural 7 red star drop, will you pay via the DD3 rewards fund? Very possibly. Which character would you take to 7 red stars? By the time I finish Dark Dimension 3 twice, I'll let you know then who's strong. I don't know what just happened in my pocket. My phone just got like 12 alerts.
Do you have Black Panther at 6 already, so you can take him to 7? Or no?
No. And while I think he'd be the most fun, I don't think I could justify actually, I don't think I could justify actually spending currency to bring him up. I think I just most want to get lucky and pull it and have no choice. Cool.
For me, a really underrated 7 red star is Punisher.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of 7 red star Punishers destroy me in arena defense.
Yeah, if you're running a bunch of villains into him, but
Use this old Magneto. Blind.
well, he's 7 red star, so he might resist, but yeah, most Magnetos should be alright.
I think my Magneto's only 3 red star. I haven't shown a lot of love to my Magneto.
Yes, I'd much rather pull a 7 red star. Would you max out the first 7 red star character you get? Most likely. I can't say for sure. Because, like, if tomorrow I got a 7 red star hand archer, like, no, I'm not maxing that. Excuse me. Why has gun sales increased since people started Corona stockpiling? Probably because people panic and they're worried about, other people trying to break in and steal their canned food and toilet paper, and they want to be able to defend their home. Probably something like that.
Would you ever buy a gun, Khasino?
Technically I bought my brother a gun. So I've bought a gun. Handgun. I don't remember the specifics. He told me what he wanted. There's a weird point in Florida, in the state law in Florida, where you can you are old enough to legally own a gun, but you're not old enough to legally purchase a gun. But it can be gifted to you. So I went in and bought a gun and then gifted it to my brother, and that was...
I wish I could own a gun in my country, I'm not gonna lie. That's probably gonna spark a very long debate in the comment section.
What'd you say?
I said I wish I could buy a gun in my country, but that's probably gonna spark a long debate.
Oh, just that you wish you could?
Yeah.
Valley said he thinks Black Order will be the new best team in the game. I have no idea. We haven't seen their kits. I think, oh, close. Unfortunate. I think they're going to be the new top arena team, because that's what Fox Next has said they will be. But, alright, Ultimus. Time to go to work, buddy. Oh, yeah. 700 speed for all the Kree. Let's go. Damn, he took that hit super well, though. He's gonna take this one super well, too. Well, that went okay. And now he can't be healed. Oh, yeah, this is gonna get a bunch of kills. Oh, look at that. 900 speed. Woo! Oh, my goodness. So much speed. I'm not even gonna bother with the summons, let's just get the kill. Alright, that an auto fight, it's way over. Yeah, it's possible that they said that the Black Order will be top arena and they won't be. Arena is different than Raid, but I actually hope. I'd like to thank everyone hoarding toilet paper. When society breaks down, I'll be needing it after I'm done eating you. That's funny. Arena requires individual characters more so than factions. So I don't think that's true, because what they've said is that it's said that Thanos needs all 4 members of the Black Order to get to his empowered full Infinity Gauntlet state. Which means that you're gonna have to use them as a preset group of 5, which I hope that's not the case. If that's the case, that's super lame. If you literally have to use those 5 characters to win an arena. Even as someone who will be able to, I find that super lame. Yeah, they might have arena stipulations. I don't know. But, either way, they're gonna have people mad. If FoxNext just straight up said, like, this is the best arena team, and then they're not, people are gonna be mad, like, great, you straight up lied to us, bought them thinking they'd be the best arena team, and people are using Black Bolt, Hela, Phoenix, whatever, and countering me, or whatever it is. So,
Wakandans.
right, well, people are not thrilled about Wakandans being misrepresented. But on the flip side, let's say they're absolutely right, and you need those 5 specifically. People are going to be upset about that as well. Because then they're just straight up dictating the arena meta, and everyone's going to just run those 5 characters, and there's going to be no additional, you know, theory crafting or thought required or anything. It's just going to be a red star lottery for who got higher red stars on those characters, which would also be super unfun.
But didn't they say X-Men were going to be the new top arena team, but it's actually more of a hybrid?
Yeah. Well, so they did, with X-Men, they intentionally worded it as like, this team will do very well in arena, and it's true. If you use a full X-Men team, they'll do very well in arena. But the way the X-Men kits are, you don't have to use the full team. Whereas, again, to get empowered Infinity Gauntlet Thanos, you literally have to run the full 5. Any less, it sounds like, and he doesn't get empowered.
Is that confirmed now, or are you speculating still?
Still speculating, but I mean, that's what we have to assume. Like, most of my theorizing that it's not the case is just kind of out of disbelief that they would do it and hope that they know better, if that makes sense, but not.
I'm with you on that.
The language
I really
suggests
hope-
that's what it is. I hope they know better. That'll be really unfun.
I'd be so surprised if the dev
Oh.
said what he did in your interview and then came out and did that.
Is this Vision really about to... Yeah, he is. Okay. He just dodged everything. Oh shit, and I clicked lose battle too. Damn it. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter. I didn't want to lose battle, but I'm just trying to get the orbs anyway. But Vision just felt like dodging absolutely everything.
I've accidentally clicked lose battles so many times. You're not alone there.
Yeah, that was a whoopsie. Right, it sounds like you'll need them all. No, I don't think you'll have 6 abilities.
No, I think empowered will be like binary for Captain Marvel, except probably a bit stronger.
Why'd you leave the 7 Red Star Vision for last? Because he would have taken the longest to kill, and I was hopeful that I could mop up everyone else quick enough to still have a 5v1. I'll dogpile him. That's how you deal with a strong 7 Red... Like, if I'd been focusing Vision, everyone else would have stayed alive the whole time. It would not have made sense to go after him. Look how long it took to kill him even right then. Leaving his teammates alive for that would have definitely been worse. So. Alright. Well, okay. Ow. Uh-oh. Well, that was lucky. That was very lucky. Oh, most of the heal blocks are gone also, so that's fine. Bye. Okay. Alright, I already have one of those orbs. Let's see if it gave me the gold I need. I think he'll have an ability where he snaps his fingers. I don't know how... I have no idea what it would do, but if he literally has a full Infinity Gauntlet, I would hope so. Lots of gold. No, just green drops. No, still need more. Alright, so I have to keep blitzing until I get one more. Or I can buy Blitz orbs. I do have a lot of Blitz currency. I'll do a couple more Blitz matches just so you guys can see some more teams. I think you'll have yeah. But I really hope they didn't hard code the arena meta and turn it into a red star lottery for everyone that has those characters. That'd be unfortunate. So Musashi, what they said is, like, they each give him Infinity Stones, and once he has all 6, he goes into a new empowered state. Like, once you have all 6 Infinity Stones, there shouldn't be a way for you to, like, fall out of it. Like, oh, someone's grabbed one. Like, he has them all. He immediately is all powerful. How I would guess that it would work, and it could make for more fun future content, but how I would guess it would work is, like, once he gets all 6, it's over. It's just that simple. Like, once he gets all 6, it's over. But there's probably, I'm just gonna guess, but there's probably, like, stipulations on, like, giving him the stones. So, a perfect example, and again, I'm just completely shooting in the dark here. I have no idea what the kits look like. But let's just say Proxima Midnight will have something like, you know, she'll have like a, you know, a huge single target damage attack on the lowest health target. And if it kills the target, award Thanos the Power Stone. And so then it becomes like your prerogative to try to beat the team. It becomes your prerogative to stop the team, like, to make sure that, you know, she's blind when she uses that ability so she can't get a kill. That would allow you to play into it, but on offense you should be able to, you know, just not use it unless you're gonna get a kill. Something like that. Does this mean we should be building up Thanos? I mean, if you're gonna get Ebony Maw, you should be building up Thanos.
You should be building up every character.
Yep.
The question is, what priority is it?
He's not wrong. Soulstone will probably be a suicide type. Yeah, that'd be interesting if you had to sacrifice a member to get the Soulstone. And that, not only would that be interesting, but then that would, like, kind of make sure they were only an arena team, because anything else where you needed the whole team alive or were trying to get 3 stars or something, be like, well, someone that literally has to sacrifice themselves for a Soulstone. Sacrifice Ebony Maw? No, it has to be love. Aren't Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight a couple?
Yes, they are.
So, right, it would probably be one of them. Although, wait a second. Wouldn't it make sense to, can't Corvus Glaive, like, always come back to life if his blade is intact or something like that?
That wasn't in the movies, and I don't know Black Order well enough in the comics to answer that
I
question.
think that's the thing. I think he can always come back to life if his blade is intact. The stage so laggy. That's a thing. So will be Thanos spawn with all stones if you have all the members? We don't know. We have no idea how the kits work. There's no clarification on how the kits work, but he's immortal as long as his glaive isn't broken. Who did that for him? Thanos grabs an off-screen Gamora and tosses her off the cliff. And even the Guardians don't miss her.
I reckon Gamora should be essential to the team, and she sacrifices herself for the Soul Stone.
I like the idea of Nebula being like one of the only counters.
Yeah, I'm well up for that idea. Because she does nothing at the moment.
Thanos always liked the Maw? Yeah, but I don't know if he loved him.
He didn't give a shit when he died in the movie.
He pierced Vision, which shouldn't be possible. Well, so the thing is, Vision has to make a conscious decision to phase. So I could believe, because like he just jumped him from behind and stabbed him before Vision even knew that there was a fight going on. So I found that believable. And also, you know, it's pretty necessary to nerf Vision, otherwise those fights end pretty quick because Vision's too strong. But then they added in that weird line where he was like, his blade, it stopped me from phasing. Like, oh, I don't know about all that. Like, what?
I did find it weird how literally 3 humans came to save Vision and Wanda. Cap's kind of a special human, but he still is human, and Black Widow and Falcon are literally just human.
When specifically are you referencing? When Thanos was there? A bunch of people came.
When they originally attacked Wanda and
oh yeah.
It was Cap, Vision, and Black Widow that came to save them, and all 3 of them are literally just human.
Yep, but they're well-trained humans. But yeah, that was just because they've been rolling around together, you know, hiding from the U.S. government. That's all. Hyperion counter Black Order. He killed Corvus in the comics. Oh, I'd be so happy with that. If Hyperion came and countered Thanos with the gauntlet by just taking out several of the Black Order really early in the fight, that'd be amazing. Oh shit. Thank you very much, Nellius89. Said Dr. Doom with a Cosmic Cube may be able to counter Thanos. So here's my question about that. I know in the comics the Cosmic Cube is its own thing. In the movies they made the Cosmic Cube into like the Tesseract. What's the difference?
No, they never said the Tesseract was the Cosmic Cube. It just looks like a cube. That's the only similarity between them.
Dr.
Right, but
Cosmic Cube may be able
so,
to counter Thanos' Infinity
as I understand it, some of the plot points from that movie were based on a similar thing that Red Skull did, but with the Cosmic Cube. I don't know if that's true, but...
That was because the original first Captain America movie was made not intending for the whole Infinity thing to plan out. That was like 10 years later that happened.
Right. Oh, the Cosmic Cube grants one wish? Oh. I still... So, but, hold on. If you have all 6 Infinity Stones, couldn't you just snap your fingers and make the Cosmic Cube appear in front of you? Since, you know, you have complete dominion over time, space, reality.
Power, soul, and...
Well, yeah, but, I mean, those... You don't need those to
Yeah,
get
no,
a
I'm
cube.
trying to remember the last one now, though.
Mind.
The last one. Mind, yes. Well done.
But if you have all 6 Infinity Stones, surely you could just summon the Cosmic Cube. I wonder why Thanos didn't do that. Assuming, so it must mean that in the MCU, Thanos didn't know about the Cosmic Cube. Because again, like
I think the Cosmic Cube is more of an X-Men thing, though, because I know Juggernaut gets his powers from the Cosmic Cube. I think, like a section of the Cosmic Cube was given to Juggernaut to give him his powers. I think.
I was told that was the gem of Sidorak.
Oh, it might have been that. Actually, yeah, I think it was that. Everyone in the comment section is going to be shouting at me now.
Send him to another multiverse, the gauntlet becomes useless. Well, I don't think there's multiple multiverses, but I get what you meant. Like, send him to another universe. Although, the interesting thing about, like, going back in time and getting stones that were destroyed are that it kind of seems like other universes have their own. But yeah, like, that's the interesting thing is, so they go back in time and get different versions of the stones. Theoretically, Thanos should have, with the gauntlet, been able to go back in time and just make like 12 more gauntlets. And
he didn't want it though. He accomplished his goals and then he
I know.
them. That's what
I know.
What do you do?
Yeah, I know. He was like, and done. Yeah. Yeah, I want to know more about Sidorak because apparently it powers the Juggernaut and Doctor Strange uses it as a spell.
The bands of Sidorak, we saw that in Infinity War, I think? Or maybe Endgame. I think Infinity War. The Battle on Titan.
Tony Stark created the multiverse when he allowed Loki to escape with the Space Stone? Nah, it was already created. They were already causing branch realities by going back. Actually, what actually caused the branch realities was removing the stones from that universe. Try this. Oh yeah, Unstoppable Colossus from MCOC was really cool. It was it was literally Colossus with the gem of Sidorak. Yeah, and then he's just a Colossus Juggernaut hybrid. Yeah, I don't know jack about Adam Warlock other than that everyone talks about him. Another character that everyone talks about that I don't know jack about is Nova. Everyone talks about Nova. I don't know the first thing about Nova. Is Nova supposed to be more or less powerful than Captain Marvel? I don't know any of that.
Probably less powerful than Captain Marvel. Adam Warlock was teased at the end of Guardians 2 though.
Yep, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be in part 3 still. I have bad news for you, Rocket. Groot can't clear them all. That's cute. Don't even think about it. Nova's comparable to Captain Marvel? Yeah, again, I don't know. What does Nova do? Is that real? Did Howard actually become Juggerduck? Because I love him even more if that's true. I hope that's
In the movies, Captain Marvel got her powers from an Infinity Stone, so I doubt many people can stand up to it.
I hope Juggerduck was a thing.
I do too.
I don't really know the full extent of Silver Surfer's powers either. He has some weird powers. Which character that's not in the game currently you'd like to see put in? I'd like to see Franklin Richards. Thank you very much, Drift NYC. And the answer? I'll tell you after the alert pops. How about that? Google image Juggerduck. In before something inappropriate pops up.
So happy right now.
Which character that's not in
Oh
the game
my
currently
goodness.
you'd like to see put in?
Amazing.
I'd like to see Franklin Richards.
Oh, amazing. That's so great. Yeah, no, he's freaking real, and I love it. Is that... Oh, wow, that is really him, too. He's massive. Palling around with Cable. That's really great.
That is now the thing that I want most in this.
I'm with you on that completely. I want Juggerduck. That's fantastic. So what are Nova's powers? Oh, my answer. Howard the Duck. It was already Howard the Duck, not just because we happen to be talking about him. Howard the Duck has been my #1 most wanted for a long time. But if you want a more serious character, I wonder how they do against AIM. I don't love this. I don't know that we'll win, but this one I'm just taking out of curiosity. Juggerduck should be the new Khasino logo. He came last April because I brought him. Find someone that looks at you the way Khasino looks at Juggerduck, for real. Being more serious though, there's a handful of characters I want, but like, there's 2 that really come to mind. Maybe 3. Let's say,
Squirrel Girl, obviously.
No. Let's say, Blade, Hyperion, and, Dr. Voodoo. Brother Voodoo, as is known to some.
Would Blade go on the Supernatural team, do you think?
Or his own. There's still room for other characters like Mephisto and others who may pair well. Oh man, we are just not getting the Scientist Supreme. No, don't give Scientist Supreme that. Oh, it's just a deflect. Let's do it. Yeah, force them to attack her, I guess. It's not gonna slow her down, but... yeah, let's clear more debuffs before she can apply them. Ah, the revive! Ah... What? How did you not dispel? Steal those. We can bring her down. Can we bring her down? Yeah, you got this. Yeah! Wow! Alright. Oh, there goes Hulk. Oh, we're not out of the woods yet.
I agree. I also want Doc Ock, but on the provision that
Ah.
he somehow allows an extra teammate to join him, so he can actually have a Sinister Six, all on all in one team.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Sinister 5 is not a thing.
Okay, and you go back into stealth. You taunt again. Now that they don't have Scientist Supreme, we're in decent shape. Nice heal for him. Oh, I'll take that speed. Wow, Black Widow has all of it now. So, I'll comment on that. Give me that.
I'm so happy right now.
Sentry would be a great addition and could go toe-to-toe with Cap, Marvel, and possibly overpower Thanos.
So thank you very much, Nellius89, for the 5 bones. So yeah, Sentry and Void would be really cool. Whatever happened to that survey, I don't know. Oh. Oh, you gotta kill me. Come on. Can you finish her? No. Can she? No. I don't even care now. Can we get Hulk back? No. Oh my god, the security lives forever. Get out of here. Thank you. Alright, auto fight.
I'm always amazed with how much health security has.
Wait, what's Marvel's version of Green Lantern? Is that Nova or someone else? If Nova is Marvel's version of Green Lantern, that makes a lot more sense. But it's probably talking about someone else. Again, I have no idea what Nova does.
I never got on board with Green Lantern, I'm not gonna lie. I always found him kind of weird.
The Nova Corps? Yeah, Nova. Okay, cool. All right. Now I understand Nova. Nova, kind of? Why is it kinda? What's Nova's powers? He gets the power of the entire Nova Corps fed to him through his helmet. Okay, but what's their power? First human to join the Nova Corps, he gets his powers from a mystic helmet that's basically the Green Lantern's powering, but someone said he can't make stuff. Instead of creating stuff, he shoots energy blasts. So mainly just flying in energy blasts. So where does he get, like where are they getting their power? And how many of them can do it? Because people keep saying with the whole Nova Corps, but like the Nova Corps appeared in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and they weren't crazy. There's just a Nova Force. So the
ships make ill. That was about it.
So the Green Lantern to Marvel because he's a space cop. That makes sense. Okay.
Ryan Reynolds takes the piss out of his part in the Green Lantern movie in both Deadpools. I find quite funny.
He just did it in another movie too.
Did he really? Which one?
I don't remember, but he just did it like big time in another movie.
That's funny.
I have to check, but yeah.
His one in Deadpool 1 was my favorite, though. Just don't make my suit green. Or animated.
Nova Scholars out in Force tonight? You mean out in Nova Force? Not bad, not bad. But yeah, I've heard Sentry and Void is insane. But so, some people have described Sentry as Superman, except the Void part of him where he goes insane and then becomes like basically evil Superman. But Hyperion is literal Superman. Like, Hyperion is just Superman. Which I do find interesting that, like, Hyperion is a super well-known, Superman is a super well-known, well-respected, like, DC character. Just generally treated as, like, one of the strongest characters, hands down. But Hyperion is not that well-known at all. Like, most people don't give a shit about Hyperion. And he's not weaker. Play Villains Chapter 7? I already did. Don't tell me what to do.
A character's popularity has never been about their strength, to be honest. Like, my favorite character is probably Daredevil, and he's literally a human.
Play Villains Chapter 7. Same answer. I already did. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, I feel like Silver Surfer's kind of overdue. So who all as a replacement for Namor on the Fantastic Four really makes sense? I could see Silver Surfer, obviously. I've heard that like Crystal kind of makes sense, but obviously we have Crystal and she doesn't really sub in there well. I would probably not run a 7 Red Star thing in Ultima 7, just because Ultima 7's not really where the thing shines. But it would depend on who my other options were, but probably not. Might in Arena.
I would definitely not like to see the Stormcloud version of Galactus come to the Fantastic Four team.
Oh yeah, Franklin Richards. Spider-Man? I did not know Spider-Man was a Fantastic Four member. I just want Odin to replace Sif. You want the almighty Odin to be a tank? Odin should replace Hela.
Not every team has to have...
As amazing as Hela is, if Odin replaced Hela, even though Loki's technically a villain, Loki's at least sort of a good guy, and then they would be all good guys. But screw Odin, let's get Beta Ray Bill.
Not every team has to have a tank though, because the new Spider-Verse team doesn't have a.
No, you're right.
Pretty good.
You're right. But yeah, I guess he could just be like, I give everyone defense up by being here.
Heimdall already does that.
Somewhat. But Odin could do it better. You on taking Cyclops, Phoenix Fury, Ghost Rider, and Black Bolt in the DD3? Go for it. Johnny Storm's dying wish. What killed him? Oh yeah, I want Korg. Oh yeah, the Warriors 3 would not be bad either. Frog Thor, yeah.
I feel like Korg wouldn't be as funny without the voice though.
Right, no, Korg is literally only great because Taika Waititi's great. That's right.
Yeah.
No, that's entirely accurate. Dang, not quite enough. Oops. This might hurt. Okay, JJ.
Which upcoming Marvel movie are you most looking forward to? New Doctor Strange, Black Widow, Eternals?
I mean, so, like, which one am I more excited for as of today? I try not to get, like, overly excited for ones that are so far away. So I'm most looking forward to the Eternals as of right this moment. But ultimately, like, my favorite Marvel characters, several of my top favorites, I should say, several of my top favorites are Doctor Strange, Vision, Scarlet Witch. Like, I love all of them. And the idea that Vision and Scarlet Witch have a series where they're together, and then, at the very least, Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange have that movie, I'm most excited for that one. Like, if I could have one of them delivered to me today, Multiverse of Madness. But because it's so far away, I'm more focused on the Eternals right now. I'm more excited for the Eternals. I'm a huge Kumail Nanjiani fan, and I'm excited that...
Do you just not give a shit about the Black Widow movie then?
No, I'm excited for the Black Widow movie, but, you know, just... There's no characters in the Black Widow movie that get me really excited. Like, I'm gonna see it. It's a Marvel movie, and it looks good, but not even close to... Like, I'm expecting some cool action sequences, best case scenario, but, like, the last Doctor Strange film, like, had some visuals alone that just, like, changed cinema a bit, you know?
Yeah, hands down the best visual movie, at least in the Marvel universe, like, probably in general. I kind of feel like the Black Widow movie is overdue, though. Like, I would have enjoyed it a couple of years ago, before Endgame at least. But now, with the character dead and we're going back in time, I kind of feel less invested.
Well, I mean, you could say people are gonna be slightly less invested, but, like, one of the things that they have been sure to establish is, like, now we can do a movie about anything. Like, we can go to an alternate universe and just have it be however we want. We can go back in time and just make it however we want. Like, imagine if, and again, I have no idea, like, this is not based on anything I've heard, but, like, imagine if we watched this whole Black Widow movie, and then, like, she runs into a Captain America post-Endgame, and he's like, oh, I'm just back here, you know, giving something to a friend on my way to the past to drop off some Infinity Stones or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It could just be like, oh, this whole thing happened in another universe where she's totally alive.
No, I get that, but I just would have been much more invested if I knew that the character was still alive.
Right, but she is alive in every other universe. Like if Loki got a movie tomorrow, would you be less excited because he's dead, or because you saw past Loki run off and you know he could dimension hop? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I get your point. I do want to see a... I mean, I want to see a Loki movie just because I fucking love Tom Hiddleston as Loki. But I think for me, like, I always enjoyed Black Widow, but I wasn't initially invested in her enough in the first place. And then to have a movie after her character's dead, it just feels like I don't really care.
No, I hear you. I mean, even if it happened while her character was alive, her character's not as interesting as some other characters. Like, supernatural stuff is just more exciting. And I don't mean supernatural like the team. I just mean, like, flying around, firing laser beams from your hands, you know, moving things with your mind, whatever it is. Just, like, abnormal stuff is all, you know, gods and sorcerers and demons.
I loved all three Captain America movies. I think it's one of the best trilogies of all time.
and that's not particularly supernatural.
I found I didn't find any of those movies bad, but I found the first Captain America movie pretty boring. The second one wasn't bad, but it still, to me, wasn't as good as some of the other,
I have to disagree with you there. I think Winter Soldier was fantastic.
A lot of people think Winter Soldier is amazing, but
I would only put like Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame above it, and maybe like a Guardian movie.
I thought Civil War was a mess.
Civil War was a mess?
Yeah, it was fun to watch, but plot-wise, it was all over the place. They did a lot of pulling strings to make that one make sense. Like at the end of the first Ant-Man movie, they were like, he'll do anything just to get back to his daughter and be able to spend time with his family. And then they're like, and he's immediately going to agree to help Captain America and become an international fugitive and go on the run and not see his daughter again. It's like, will you make up your mind on the character's motivations, please? Just one example.
He was doing what was right. A lot of people will sacrifice stuff to fight for their cause.
Oh, okay. Yeah, to fight other superheroes. Zemo's plan also makes no goddamn sense at all. That's correct.
I've been on tour in Afghanistan while I had.
They had to do a complete
time with them to serve my country. I completely get.
And then Tony Stark has to do a complete 180 right after having it confirmed that Bucky was literally mind controlled. Then he's like, but you killed my mom. And then he just rages out and tries to murder him.
Alright, so you find out that someone kills your mum. Are you gonna shake hands with him and part ways?
They didn't have to make out, but again, he just found out he's mind controlled. If someone was literally mind controlled and they killed my mom, and then when they got out of it, they were like, I don't even know what I did when I was there. Yeah, he's literally a science-minded guy, and then he just...
Okay, you're thinking like a rational person, not like someone who's just lost them. Well, I mean,
Tony Stark is supposed to be a rational person.
Yeah, but emotions interfere with ration.
Yes, they do.
You just find out someone killed your mum, you're not going to be thinking rational.
Yeah, he said he remembered them all, but he said it remorsefully. You would shake his hand if he killed your mom? If he was mind controlled, yes, but there's a big difference too. Even if I was like, you know what, no, I refuse to shake this man's hand. There's a big difference between I won't shake your hand and I'm gonna murder you. There's a big difference. There's plenty of people whose hands I won't shake that I'm not actually trying to murder. Courtney, was that you? What's up? Huh? What? It's locked? I didn't even know it could be locked. Alright, hold on. I didn't even know that door had a lock. Look at Mr. Fantastic's head right now, by the way. I didn't even know that could be locked.
We wasn't here before.
Did I? Okay. Oh, middle of the stream. You didn't even need anything? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes. Don't care. Okay. Okay. But, yeah, Mr. Fantastic. Jesus. Mr. Fantastic is turning into a Brachiosaurus. But, so, again, it's not like, I hated Civil War, it was a bad movie. Just, Civil War was just kind of all over the place. And, they just, like, threw Spider-Man in
all over the place.
Okay.
Classic internet comeback.
Alright, we're almost there. Half the characters are on the wrong side? Yeah.
Who was on the wrong side?
I'm curious to know who he thinks is on the wrong side.
I actually can't think of anyone that was on the wrong side.
You think that they...
Like, obviously, Bucky and Falcon are going to stay loyal to Captain America. Ant-Man literally idolizes Captain America. Spider-Man literally idolizes Iron Man. I'm trying to think of who was on
what
the
they
wrong side.
meant was over the Accords disagreement. Half of them agreed that there should be some oversight so that they don't accidentally murder people. And Captain America was like, nope, we should have unchecked power, big stick diplomacy, no oversight.
Yeah, that's what America's all about, right? Just, you know, they can do whatever they want as long as, you know.
My global does get weird, yes. But, anyway, the point was that, yeah, movies about people who don't have many, if any, superpowers, they're less exciting compared to ones where they have superpowers. So, again, I'm looking forward to the Black Widow movie. It's going to be good. I think Taskmaster's cool.
I think that's... I just disagree with that statement. I think Captain Marvel was one of the most boring movies I've ever seen.
It was,
She's
but...
supposedly the
It was, but
character.
it was one of the more boring movies, but not because of her power set. They did a weird thing, like we do agree that the very final scene of Captain Marvel, not like the last absolute scene, but the final sequence where she's destroying all the ships. It's unfortunate that was only like 5 total minutes of the movie, or not even. But that scene alone in the trailer is what got half the people's butts in the theater.
I mean, I was gonna watch it anyway with or without that trailer. I'm not gonna lie. I think most people would have as well.
Yeah. But my point was, like, everyone I know when they were watching the trailer was like, "All right, this looks all right," and then those scenes show up and they're like, "All right."
Actually, no. I think, to be honest, the opposite for me. I was going into the theater hoping to God that it wasn't going to be just Captain Marvel saves the day, hooray!
Well,
and I'm glad it wasn't.
I guess I more meant space battles, blowing up spaceships, flying around like a Dragon Ball Z character. That's the fun stuff. And yeah, obviously Endgame was the main motivator. I almost got enough. So I think I'm just going to have to buy some Blitz Orbs, because I didn't quite get enough.
But yeah, I mean, I disagree with your statement in general, because like two of my 3 favorite characters in comics in general. Well, my 3 favorite characters are Daredevil, Spider-Man, and Batman, and 2 of them are literally pretty much powerless humans. Daredevil kind of has powers, but not superhuman powers. Batman has no powers.
Suit yourself.
Spider-Man.
I'm not gonna tell you who to like, but you do you.
I don't think the most interesting characters are necessarily the most powerful characters.
Hold on. When you say the Guardians don't have powers, like, being an alien, I would argue automatically qualifies as having powers. Because I was just gonna say the Guardians of the Galaxy is probably my favorite Marvel film. Probably outside of, like, Infinity War. And I'm not sure.
Yeah, it depends what you mean by having powers. Like, compared to humans, they have powers. But technically, they're literally just species of their own.
Right, but those species have superhuman abilities.
Yeah, compared to humans, they have powers for sure. And Star-Lord's a human, but his dad was a fucking celestial, so yeah.
Nelius, thank you for the $2.
So happy right now.
Heimdall's who I'm looking for. Heimdall. Here we go. Wait. Oh no, Red Skull. Psych, it's Red Skull I'm looking for. Red Skull, Red Skull, Red Skull. Here we go. There you go, my man. Whew, that's a big jump up. It's also a big jump up. Nice, immediately 45k. I like it. I'm gonna do this pretty soon. I know. Even when I said Heimdall's what I'm looking for, I didn't mean it. But now I gotta just make sure real quick. We'll do some Dark Dimension. I'm not gonna spend as much time in Dark Dimension today. I'm probably gonna wrap up pretty soon, actually. Mainly because I feel like I'm falling asleep in my chair. Oh, and I have to do the news video with Valley. Oh, right. Yeah, gotta do news video. Okay, well, then yeah, I have to wrap up soon. Damn it. Roster reviews.
Mention already?
No, I'm gonna. But I have to do Dark Dimension, and then I have to try to sneak in a meal, and then I have to do the news video with Valley. So let's do that. Fortunately, this Dark Dimension is gonna be brief because I am on a node. If you've not seen, here's the idea behind this node. Tons of super fast brawlers that go like immediately, and they all hit like absolute trucks and basically kill everyone they touch. And in addition to that, you can't kill anyone because not only does Miss Marvel keep taunting, of which there are multiple, but then you have Drax and Shield Security, like 5 Drax, 4 Shield Security, 4 Shield Security. So they just keep dropping tanks that you have to hit into. And the brawlers hit insanely hard. And as you can see here, 6 Miss Marvel. 6 Miss Marvel. There's always multiple Miss Marvel. And not only do the brawlers hit crazy hard on their own, there's 2 Miss Marvel assists. And then they fixed a small part of this node. The small part of this node they fixed is when America Chavez drops down, she was giving everyone 20% max health for being a hero brawler. And that max health that she was giving them, it was adding that max health not only to how much they can hold, but also the health to fill it. So she was healing everyone for 20% max health when she would drop in. So they fixed that. They have not fixed the other bug with this node, which is Black Panther, the more dangerous one. This Black Panther can already one-shot like almost everyone. And when Black Panther hits someone and doesn't kill them, if he did kill them, he would get a full extra turn. But if he doesn't kill him and then Miss Marvel does, then he gets 2 full extra turns. And since there's 2 Miss Marvels, if he doesn't kill someone and the first Miss Marvel assist doesn't kill someone, but the second Miss Marvel assist kills someone, he gets 3 extra turns. And on all those free extra turns, he gets double Miss Marvel assist. And yeah, and if he continues to kill anyone, he just gets more and more turns. So basically, every time it becomes Black Panther's turn, every time it becomes Black Panther's turn, everyone's dead. I did this node yesterday, so to speak, in that I threw in some people to eat some cooldowns, which is also what I'm about to do here. I'm probably just going to throw Trooper at them and let them die. So we'll let Trooper eat some cooldowns here. Trooper's going to die before he gets to do anything. I'm just wasting Trooper here because I don't know why. Hopefully I get a big cooldown out of someone. But they're all super fast. So I'm going to experience a new Circle of Hell here. Yeah. They're missing 21 health. Cool.
Can you explain the bug that causes Black Panther to take 2 extra turns or 3 extra turns?
Just he counts. So Ultimus actually does it too. Just for some reason, they're counting assists as a separate attack from the individual who launched it. They're not supposed to, but that's what's happening. Is like if BP kills someone and then Miss Marvel assists, then
So it's counting that as it taking 2 turns, therefore 2 kills?
yeah, for some reason. Well, what's even weirder is it's counting it as like. So I think what it is they had to change, and I'm just guessing here, but they probably had to change like what registers as someone killing someone, because like if Miss Marvel had something that triggered on her killing someone, it has to show as Miss Marvel killed someone. So also Black Panther has to know if he killed someone during his turn. So somewhere in there it's checking, did BP kill someone during his turn? Yes. Did Miss Marvel kill someone during that turn? Yes. Okay, I see 2 kills during that turn. Let's give BP turn meter based on how many kills occurred during that turn. Something like that.
Yeah. So why does that happen here and not in general?
Oh no, now it is a thing. Your Black Panther can also take advantage of that. If you
Since when?
Since like 1 or 2 patches ago. But it's been a thing now.
I don't use my condoms very often, to be fair, but I never even noticed that.
And no, Dirk. So you'll only see it on Wakandans if an Okoye assist on BP's turn gets him a kill. But if you run BP and Okoye and Miss Marvel, you're far more likely to see an assist generate a kill, and you set yourself up for the outside possibility that he gets both assists, and the second assist gets the kill, and he gets 3 turns.
Oh, okay.
So they...
Yeah, I don't think I've ever run Miss Marvel with Black Panther since...
I think Thick Nuri's right. I remember seeing it start popping up around the time of the Ultimus rework, yeah. But yeah, you're about to see it. BP's probably going to get a turn at some point here, and BP's just going to literally kill my whole team. Oh no, there's not a BP on the field yet. Oh, happy days.
One of my favorite of your videos is your stream nugget of Black Panther just destroying your team.
Alright.
It was something like, I can't remember exactly what you said. You were something like, oh no, BP's gonna put it in the butt.
Yeah.
Oh no. It was something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. Alright, we've taken 0 turns so far. Fortunately, I'll get to do this, and then it's pretty much going to be over. Should we gamble on a lucky revive, or it's not really going to matter? Sure, let's see if we can revive someone. No. But, yeah, that's just... Yeah, that's, yeah. My whole team is those first few ally soldiers during D-Day, but that's what this node is. That's what this node is. So I said I would do 1 team refresh per day, so I'll do 1 team refresh per day, 250 cores. But yeah, this node is hell, and that's really all there is to it. I'm probably gonna just send in Phoenix a few times. Why is Gamora's turn meter gain different from BP? I don't know. Right, even if I revive someone, they'd be dead in 1 hit, but it'd be 1 more hit. 1 more turn. Maybe. No, they probably wouldn't get a turn. But yeah. Alright, we'll go 1 time speed here, but yeah, this is gonna go the same. This stage is laggy. Well, at least next time I throw characters in here to their deaths, Shuri will be able to defense up first. I guess I can defense up everyone by using the Phoenix special. That's like a guarantee that we won't get to use the Dark Phoenix ultimate, but now some people have defense up. Let's see. Alright, she gets insta-murdered. Please tell me she'll get to special. Oh, no she won't. Alright, so I'm actually gonna quit out because I didn't even get to special, and that has to happen. Yeah, that's how hard that hit, and then there's the Miss Marvel assist, but... yeah. So that game dev that I interviewed, we ran out of time when I had like 3 or 4 questions left, but the 3 or 4 questions I had left were not good or important questions.
Just out of interest, why was Cerebro pushing you for time?
Oh, just they actually had things to do. Like, he had scheduled an hour for that.
You mean they have like a game to run or something?
Yeah, they had they set aside an hour for that, and at an hour and a half, he was like, let's fucking wrap it up. Come on. I don't think you should special since Phoenix would be in 2 hits. Right. I mean, this is just throw Phoenix at it until it's gone. If you try to reach out to Tamako, I have no idea who or what that is. I don't know. I probably made a comment saying there were questions I wanted to ask, but probably couldn't. In terms of, well, so the first thing is, like, there's tons of questions I wanted to ask that they wouldn't say. A perfect example is, like, so who are the next 10 characters and what are their kits? Is a perfect example of a question I'd love to ask. Obviously not going to get answered. You know? Whatever it is. Like, hey, what's Ebony Maw's kit? Like, that's something that they will obviously tell us when they want to tell us. I'm actually sad about that, the way that played out. Oh, no, sure, he got to basic. Never mind. So there's that one.
If you were to do another interview, who would you want it to be with?
I'm not sure. So the first thing is, like, I don't know all the roles and all the jobs there. Does it matter if I clone someone? I can make a Drax that'll eat some shots. It's not gonna matter at all. Yeah, nothing I press is gonna matter, but for shits and giggles, let's make a Drax. Dark Dimension 1 and Dark Dimension 2 were very different than this. This is... Oh, God. He survived a basic. Okay. But yeah, Dark Dimension 1 and 2 were much more about sustain, and those fights took like 30 minutes. This fight is all about damage, and these fights do not take very long. But no, Miss Marvel wouldn't have gotten a turn, even if I cloned Miss Marvel. But so, I think that and I did want to say this, so I'm about to launch into a rant that no one was actually talking about, but I kind of want to say it for the people here watching and listening, so you guys know. I feel like the interview people want to see the most is with like a boardroom member or like a shareholder, because if you're wondering, like, why do they make the decisions where they have to make X amount of dollars, like almost every decision, I'd say like 95% of the decisions that get people all fired up and all enraged are because which Amir anyway, 95% of the decisions that get people all enraged are things that Foxnex does to get money out of players, and everyone always wants an explanation for why, which of course the explanation is we wanted to make money, so we did that and we made money. But that's an interview I'll never get, and even if they gave me that interview, it would be horrible because I would either have to ask those questions, at which point the comment section would basically be filled with comments that said, like, lynch this guy. And then they would be like, we're never letting you interview anyone ever again. This person's getting death threats. Why did you publicize this? Or whatever it is. Or I would only be able to ask softball questions. And then everyone would be like, wow, why'd you ask him about his favorite sport, you piece of shit? Or whatever it is. So that's the first thing, is like, that's the person people want answers from that they will never, ever, ever get it from. And specifically, by the way, on the note of, like, if that interview were to happen, one thing I think people fail to recognize, and I'm not making excuses for it, like, I don't like that the game tries to get money out of people. If I were making a game, I would make it like League of Legends, where it's completely free, and it's as skill-based as it could possibly be, and you never have to buy anything, and anyone can play for free. And then I would hope that it succeeded. However, 99.9% of games that follow that model tank and fail, and don't have the resources, because they're expected to be able to compete with games that have hundreds of millions of dollars invested into them, and well-known IPs, and, you know, giant dev teams of 100+ people coding and making stuff work. And if you're doing all that for a free product with no promise that it's going to succeed, that, you know, it's a bad business plan to assume that's going to work, even though that's basically what I did with my stream, was, like, run as many giveaways as I can possibly afford to do. The reason we haven't been doing many giveaways is because I have not been able to afford to do giveaways. But as soon as I can, I want to. But so, one thing I think people forget is that, like, this game only got made because some people got together and were like, yeah, I'm willing to throw hundreds of millions of dollars at this. I'm pretty sure if I throw hundreds of millions of dollars at this, that I will get back multiple hundreds of millions of dollars at least. But, like, you don't move around that kind of money unless you're trying to make more money from it. That's how you end up paying for a Marvel IP where you can use all the characters and all that stuff. Someone had to lay out tons and tons and tons of money, and most of the time the people doing that are not people sitting at home reading Marvel Wikipedia articles and being hugely in love with Marvel. They're people who are worried about money, and that's why they have so much of it. Not always, but most of the time. But anyway, so you have people who have a bunch of money pouring money into this, and they are telling someone, hey, I need to make at least this much money, and I can get my buddy to throw in a whole bunch of his money if he can make at least this much money off it, yada, yada, yada. So, then you have someone who's literally tasked with, like, hey, on my behalf, you need to go and make sure we're making at least this much money, and you know what? If you can make even more money, that's great. Go do that. So, then you have one person whose job is to figure out how much money they can make. And even if you interview that person, we're like, why did you make this decision even though it made most of the players mad? And that person is just going to say, oh, well, it was my job to figure out how to make as much money as possible. And I went with this idea, and we made a bunch of money off it, so I did a great job. It's someone else's job to make sure that we don't do anything that makes everyone furious. So go talk to the person whose job it was to tell me not to do this. Because my job is just always to say, can we try this? It'll make us more money. So even that person, you know, you're not going to get a strong answer out of this one. So that said, like, this comment right here is another thing. And again, I realize this speech comes across as, like, the most Fox Next apologist thing to ever say. And again, I'm not saying I agree with their business practices or that this is how I'd run a game. But, so the whole, they don't need to be charging $100 for a character, it's not justifiable. So actually, here's how they come up with that number. The way they come up with that number is, they put out all different character sales at all different amounts. They'll put out a character for $10 and see how many people buy it. They'll put out a character for $20, see how many people buy it. They'll put out a character for $30 and see how many people buy it, etc., etc. And while for sure fewer people will buy a character for $100, if and I'm just using super small numbers here, but if 10 people will buy a character for $10, but 2 people will buy a character for $100, it makes way more sense to sell the character for $100 because you'll make $200 instead of $100. And with most free-to-play games, which this is at the end of the day a free-to-play game, 90-something% of all players of all free-to-play games don't spend anything. And so of the remaining people that spend, like, Foxnext literally just goes off of what the players teach them. And I know it feels bad as a player to be like, what? You mean I'm partially responsible for this? But if they put out $100 character offers and no one bought them, they wouldn't be going, that was perfect, no one bought it, do it again. They'll come around, try it again. No, when they put out a $100 character offer and everyone buys it, or enough people buy it, then they're like, wow, I guess that we should do it for $100. So you can say it's unjustifiable, but they literally just go off of what the players teach them. And unfortunately, one of the biggest issues with the fixed MSF movement and why it had the issues that it did was because nowhere near enough people cared to stop spending. Yeah, so, you know, they go off what we teach them. It's not like tomorrow they're going to come out with $1,000 characters. No one would buy them, and then they'd be like, it doesn't matter what number we put here. If they're not buying it, it defeats the purpose. So they just look at the numbers. So again, it's, you know, yeah, pay-to-win aspects of a game are no fun. I am always trying to argue against as much pay-to-win as possible, but there's actually one interesting thing about this game that actually, and I don't think players realize this, but outrageous offers are actually good for free-to-play players. As crazy as that sounds, outrageous offers are good for free-to-play players because $100 character offer is one example, but an even better one is like the $60 or $70 for the 100 T4s, whatever it is. That offer is such a bad value, and like there's only so many people that have just $70 lying around to drop on T4 materials, and that amount of T4 materials is such a bad deal, so to speak, that buying it does not get you that far ahead. So the fact that I could drop like $1,000 on this game and get like a week of progress ahead of someone is great. I wouldn't say it's bad for dolphins. Dolphins don't have to, like, you're dolphin by choice. But yeah, the more over-the-top expensive the offers are, without giving crazy prices. If it was like, I'll put it this way, like, if it was like a $20 offer for 500 shards of a new character, we all agree a $20 offer for 500 character shards of Hela would be an amazing offer. We should all buy it. But there's still gonna be tons of people who are like, I don't have $20 to spend on this game right now. And right, if all the offers were like, oh, another time I don't have $20 and someone else just got 500 shards ahead of me, they'd be like, fuck this, I quit. I'm never gonna catch up. This is stupid. Good offers make you buy them. Like, their offers can't be too good of a value. Go and film with Valley? I'm going to. I'm probably gonna refresh Phoenix one more time and let her die. And then we'll wrap. But yeah, like there's I'm not even sure there's a point in bringing anyone but Phoenix for this. The damage is almost the same. I think I did slightly less damage the second time. No one got a turn except the Shuri basic. But what's her face? Psylocke had an evade and missed the Dark Phoenix spawn damage. How's the sustain, baby? Well, so I'm oh, you think so if she dies before she can Dark Phoenix special, then this was a mistake. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, that hurt quite a bit. Oh, yeah, she's probably dead before she can Dark Phoenix special. I'm looking at it. I probably do need one more. Ew. Oh, she resisted. But yeah, I think the other two are gonna go. Are they... Oh, this is the assist? I'm just gonna assume it would kill her. And, oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Stop using course? Well, I'm not even to the global. So here's the thing. I want this. You're like, stop, but the sooner I can get 2 of these, the better. I want Elite 5s, like, immediately. But yeah, I'll heal... Should I heal Black Bolt? But these, someone donated for me to whale out on Dark Dimension 3, so that's why I have them. But
I'm pretty sure at this point you've overspent that donation.
I'm sure I have. Well, between that and Red Skull and the Whale Wars and everything, not only did I like way overspend how much I wanted to recently, but because of the shelter in home order for the coronavirus, my girlfriend can't work for the next 3 weeks. She's just at home. So yeah, I need to figure something out.
She's lucky.
I need to be. Yeah, I've had that happen. I've heard a few people say that they had that happen, but I need to be doing more roster reviews, not fewer, but I don't even have time. Like, I have to record with Valley, and I have to eat. What I'm going to try to do is just be on really early tomorrow and do roster reviews before the stream. I think when this lands, he will hit people. Oh no, no one got dropped to red health. And then he won't hit anyone. I'll probably have to revive a third person to get good value out of this if I had to guess. And then also need good RNG. Oh, let's see this assist. Oh, she did live though. But I worry that it's Deadpool's turn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have to revive a third. So I can revive Shuri and defense up on spawn. I don't know if so do Trooper, because he's cheaper. Yeah, I can do that too. Trooper, I'm just waiting for RNG, but I don't mind that. I'll wait for RNG then. But anyway, so back to the question about what interview do I want. I would want a list, because like I didn't know that there was one person who did character kits until I basically said like I basically asked like who is the person who does character kits, but thinking like who does, I would guess, a bunch of things and among them oversees character kits. I had no idea that there was a person who's like, no, like my main thing is character kits. So I don't know. Some things you'd think it was like someone's main thing, but like I'm gonna guess, and I could be wrong. The truth is I have no idea, but like, is there one guy who's like, I design all the raid nodes? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's a team of people. Maybe the guy who does the raid nodes is also like, I do all PvE content. Like, I don't know. Spread out so they can't chain. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I should have done that. You're absolutely right. I should have done that. But Trooper coming in clutch. Trooper laying down some damage. Alright, and then they went after Trooper, but... So, I want Black Bolt alive for that, if possible. So yeah, I'm gonna... What team would you build around a 7 Red Star Nebula? I wouldn't. But, if you absolutely have to... it would be,
Ultron, Phoenix,
right.
Black Bolt.
That's what I was gonna say. It would have to be Ultron. Ultron. No. The rest of them, whatever. But no, she would be like my Ultron lieutenant.
It depends what game mode you're talking about. But if you're talking about arena, then surely
She's pretty safe to... Well, arena is different, but she's pretty safe to always be run with Ultron for most things. Faster than a punctured bouncy castle in space? I haven't heard that one before. Why do you always have Cheetos all over your face when you're on Valley's videos? I send him the raw footage and he does the green screening for that. So ask him why he edits it to make me look like Chester Cheeto. Because I give him the actual footage from my camera. So. Please don't get one shot. Nope. I don't want him one shot. Here we go again. I'm basically going to keep running this back until we get an instance where... How do you plan to do damage without Phoenix on the Cosmic Nodes? It's going to be super grindy. I've heard that the Cosmic Nodes are a bit more realistic. But also, and you know what, just to save time, like, yes, I don't have to spend these 100 cores, but I need to eat and I need to record a Valley, so rather than sit here and do it over and over for 100 cores, we'll just have Shuri do defense ups. And I'll put her over here. Not over there. Over here. But, anyway. What was I gonna say? Completely lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm gonna be taking Hela, and so every time Greg dies, it should rewind everyone's turn meter, and hopefully I'll at least get some turns in. That was so not worth it. Well, again, she's gonna throw in the defense ups right away, and so I'm hoping that that's like the outcome I'm looking for is Black Bolt able to use his passive after Dark Phoenix spawns. But
that was worth it. Is literally the caption for all of your content.
Right. Here's the thing, I wouldn't have been able to clone Drax because Sinister is slow, and he'd be dead 100% of the time before he could ever use his ultimate to clone. Not to mention that it's on cooldown because I just did it one turn prior. So you're actually double wrong, and that is the problem with being a backseat gamer. I have no idea if the turn meter on Greg was to prevent the infinite loop, but either way, it definitely made her way better. Again, Sinister, A, doesn't have his ult, B, wouldn't get to ult. I need them to go after Phoenix. Even with her up, this is going to take longer. Try. The goal here is just like that's fine, yeah. And no one.
It's all makes a good point actually. Shouldn't you have Trooper next to Phoenix for when she specials?
No, because I'm not gonna special. Yeah, so far this is actually going okay. This is about what we're looking for. Now, hopefully, this will trigger the Black Bolt passive on some of them. It's not gonna kill anyone, but at least it'll happen. Oh, I have Black Bolt ult. This might kill some of them. Okay, it actually killed some of them. I won't lie, that's better than I expected. Might get the Dark Phoenix ult here. Ow. Ow. Oh, that Miss Marvel. Okay. Like, yes, I could kill one more of them. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to kill one more of them? Sure, why not, I guess. Why not? Okay, we did it. Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't. Ah. Oh, it so wasn't. Alright, well. Okay. Still, that's that. I should have looked at who drops down when, but that's okay. So that attempt was the best one yet in terms of damage. Was able to, yeah, 4 people, best damage yet. If only I had them like hit Greg with something. And the thing too is with Hela, like a lot of them will hit Greg. But yeah, that one, I'm thinking that's a kill Phoenix once Dark Phoenix is on the field. You actually get to use Scientist Supreme ult and Ultron bots. And then you're kind of safe. This one, you can basically Colossus taunt if he's up before his turn, and then Minerva can revive, and you can Scientist Supreme ult. This one, you probably have Sue ult and Hela with the Greg and the Scientist Supreme ult, so... Yeah, this one had Colossus. This one's not bad. It used Fury's defense ups, but also the Ultron bots for other targets, and the Fury summons can be other targets. And that's a lot of the same. And then that one doubled up on them. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all you can do. I am 3 nodes in. Yeah, I'm gonna die very painfully tomorrow. In Dark Dimension 3, it's gonna be a bloodbath. But man, this sucks that it's another day with no roster reviews. I really need to do roster reviews. Like I really, really do. I'm gonna try for early tomorrow. That's all I can do. Also, I'll show you guys this super quick sneak peek. This is just something I'm really excited about. Building modules for lots of different things that save me a ton of time. We built one for Whale Wars. Now, if we have a person who volunteers to be a scorekeeper for Whale Wars, then they will be able to trigger this stuff. I just put a thing of Tony's Congealy here. But you'll see, it'll now update like that. Well, you guys can't see where I'm pointing, but there'll be a score thing appearing over my head, breaking down where all the points come from as it tallies at the bottom. But yeah, it's really, really cool. And someone else just in the call who can see the polls can just immediately put it in and send it through. And it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna save so much time editing the scores in after the fact, when now they can just be entered in as they're being pulled. And it'll actually track like what the scores are, so there won't be that pause where we have to add them up. If Worst Effin' Gamer is back and wants to do a Don't Buy Red Stars, I will literally book him next. So I don't need persuading. Talk to him. I'm in. I'll do it. But all right. So I think I'm gonna wrap. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. I've been streaming every day. Starting between 5 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. If you're not already a member of my Discord, discord.gg/Khasino. Anyone can join, and the announcements channel is where I announce when I'm going live. You'll never miss it if you keep an eye on that channel. If you have not subbed to the YouTube channel, it helps me out. Please consider it, especially if you enjoy the content. We did all of the new Villains campaign today. We did some Dark Dimension 3. Tomorrow we'll have more Alliance War gameplay, and in the previous Alliance War gameplay we got to see how well some Red Skull defenses held. We got to see my solo Mr. Sinister beat up like 4 teams by himself, something crazy. I took out 4 Asgardian teams in the last war and got MVP. I used my Kree counter on one of the Asgardians, Fantastic Four on another, Symbiote Spider-Verse on another, and X-Men on a 4th. So that was awesome. Yeah, lots of good stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, thank you guys very much for coming out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And, also, if I pull my first 7 Red Star on April Fool's Day, I'll lose my mind. But, yeah. Until then, I'll see you guys soon. Peace! Bye.